Yeah,
right. Yeah,
I'm just asking what the page is.
I got that song for you.
Okay, where is it?
Preview page 1 in purple.
Baba Booey is freaking out in his office right now. What are you freaking out about? Let's see that.
It's like, I understand you look over stuff. We do a live show. We had no idea, you know, we do our best to find it. And like,
no, brother, you got to just answer me. See, I'm looking for it. Do you understand? I'm sitting here. I'm sitting here. No, you're not understanding. If I say, hey, does anybody know where it is? If you don't answer me, I don't know what's going on out there.
I get up and I go, Richard, do you know where it is? And I've been with Richard, so someone else can answer.
Well, then get a system going. That's what I always tell you, systems. Get a system. What are you...
Physical and Sal.
Why is he getting angry with Sal? Be angry with himself. I just need a heads up.
I'm going to have a conversation with you. There's a man in a monkey mask running down the hall.
So what? Well, he's not bothering you.
Yeah, laugh. Good.
I'm trying to get the bit, and I can't get an answer.
No, listen. Let me, while you're trying to do your show, let me put a guy around mocking you and jumping all over you.
Oh, he's mocking you now. He wasn't mocking you then.
I got you, but you're asking me why. Forget it. You're right. You're the king. I'm the asshole.
You said it. I didn't.
Trying to help out.
Gary needs a bigger office, I think.
So Sal can bring in a chorus of chimpanzees.
Monkey outfit.
Picture, Sal was like this stockbroker who was a fan of the show who would bust Gary's balls, and he parlayed that in.
He gets in a fight with his wife. Next thing I know, there's a monkey running around my office.
Yeah.
Gary's gonna throw something at him.
Oh,
what has he got?
He's gonna kill him.
That's a big thing he's gonna throw at him.
Gary, I think.
All right, turn that off.
I think you're a kid. You don't want to go to jail.
Right. All right, let's go to Robin Quivers, who has the news. Robin?
No song. I'm just waiting for the music to play.
And I think Fred's still pulling out Rolling Stones songs.
He's
way into that.
Thank goodness.
Rape him, Gary. Rape him.
Gary dropped his face.
You can't fight with an animal.
Ralph, you're on the air.
Not to pile on Gary, but when he goes on that mic, you know, when he talks back in that mic, could he swallow his food? Because, like, he's always...
Sucker.
Well, not that time, but
Gary,
usually.
the reason Gary's fat is because he's eating constantly.
He is, right?
Yeah.
Because yesterday it was like 5 times he talked to you on that thing, and every time he was in the middle of eating.
I know.
This is a circus.
I know.
Constant food.
Yeah, he has like a little thing going on every minute, like a little something.
And isn't he on some kind of diet again?
Yeah.
Everything and nothing, because you do nothing. You should work out all day.
You could slow down the eating, man.
You can slow down. You have time to do everything. All you can do is call the show and comment on people because you don't do anything else.
No, I could get your weight down, Gary.
Forget about my weight. Why don't you just do something in your own life?
Ralph does make a good point that the reason you're heavy is that literally you think you're hungry every minute. You couldn't possibly be that hungry.
But Gary makes a good point that Ralph is not doing anything. All he has to do is stay in shape.
Well, if I'm not doing anything, then all I'm doing is sitting around eating.
No,
it's actually the opposite. You don't eat when you're busy.
You have plenty of time.
All you're doing is
I
sitting
don't know what
around.
to eat. And Robin, don't you talk about weight.
I'm not talking about you. I'm just saying Gary.
I'll bring him in.
What did he do? What, did Gary hit him with something?
Sal just has his big monkey lips on, and he keeps banging on Gary's door because Gary locked himself in, and then Gary came out and hit him over the head with a trumpet case. And then now Sal's limping and banging on the door.
It's like the Three Stooges.
I know.
Wait, you can hear it.
Monkey, get out now! Get out, monkey!
I should get a shotgun.
Get out, you smelly gorilla!
All right, it's enough.
It's enough.
You got to see what happened a couple minutes ago when Gary just threw a chair at Sal. He picked up his chair and
at him. He came at me with a stick, so I was being the lion tamer. I put the chair back up, and Sal ran into it and fell down.
and then he put it on top of him.
I tripped, actually.
Yeah.
He tripped into the chair.
Really did.
Stop it,
Right, you have
Sal.
audio.
Enough.
This is crazy.
That's a
Tape. This is tape.
That's a replay.
Oh, it's a tape.
Do you believe that Gary will snap one day?
He snapped today. Wait till you see this
Oh my
video.
goodness.
So don't come.
What's going on?
Down.
Gary.
It's a tape, though.
I had enough.
We're back to live action.
Right. All right, thanks.
Back to the live action. Governor Alley with the tenacious.
No, but
defense.
Gary's eating is out of control because, you know, I've been there. I've gotten heavy, and the thing is that when I do, it's because I always think I'm hungry every minute. And you're not that hungry.
I think it's a nervous habit with Gary.
Yeah.
Well, he's got something on his mind, and he just shovels in the food.
I got something on my mind. Why don't you have rats nibble those moles off your face?
I only have one.
One too many.
Gary had
You got one too, Gary.
Gary had a
The rat
theory
can start on you next.
on the wrap-up show that Ralph busts his balls like a lot more than he used to for some reason. I thought it was bullshit, but it's completely true now. I think.
What do you think?
I think Ralph has an agenda with Gary, and he.
That's ridiculous.
He does.
I mean, it's like
I see Ralph's trying to help Gary lose weight.
I'm just trying to. I would help Gary lose weight. I see him with those.
Ralph, your program would be for me to quit my job and work
He's
out.
buying food now that's like they charge you like $50 for a sandwich. I mean, it's ridiculous. All you got to do is just drink some coffee and eat less.
Well, the whole time he's talking to you, he's pulling on his T-shirt to hide his belly fat. Look, he's pulling on it right now.
I was listening to page 69. Gary gets the zone diet, and I think raccoons got into the
Did you hear about that?
That is true.
The zone diet, they leave it
at the door or
at the door.
something.
there's a lot of thin raccoons in that area.
Did your wife make the food for you? Like,
Yeah,
what is
Nothing.
this zone delivering that's so magical?
Why do you ask what everybody else can do for me when you can't do anything for yourself?
I just think it's funny. Gary was probably out there wrestling the raccoons for his zone.
Give me back that ball.
Give me back my zone.
That's my banana, you little vermin.
Two animals fighting over the food.
Tearing at the package.
You got it all. It sucked too because not only after they got it, corn all over my driveway.
Hey, Howard.
The zone. And you know, the zone is just like, you could just make a sandwich, as Ralph said.
No, it's portion control. Listen, I'm down 10
But
pounds.
dude,
It's fine to
come
travel.
on. You're sitting here eating cookies. Why
Dude,
bother
you
with the
can't eat
zone?
cookies and have lost weight?
No.
I'm telling you, I lost 10 pounds.
Well, you would have lost 20 if you stopped with the cookies every 2 minutes.
I'm going at my own rate, mole face.
My own rate. I'm in my own rate, Mo.
Hey, Howard, I have an idea for a bit.
You know why Gary gets angry, too? Like, Ralph will go, well, why doesn't your wife just make the food? And then gets Gary crazy. 'Cause he probably agreed.
It doesn't even have to do with my wife. When Ralph goes, why don't you? And anything, it's annoying because he doesn't even have his own life in order.
That's true.
I don't. Yeah, that is true. But that
He's
doesn't
like-
can help you. I'm just trying to help you out, Gary.
Yeah, he knows he can help you. He can't help
He
himself.
can't help himself, but he can help
Do as
you.
I say, not as I do.
Gary fights with raccoons for food. Give me that back.
We should try eating the raccoons. They're good.
Yeah. Bring your dad and tell your dad to get the zone. And
Yeah.
raccoons are
Well, raccoons are low fat.
Guy, you gotta lower your portions.
What is that bag of cookies you're going through right now?
Number 146 on the vending machine, famous Amos.
I have Halloween Oreos I'll bring you in the break.
Artie doesn't even eat anything good. It's just like all this crap.
Guy, for $200 a week, I'll stand next to you constantly. You look fine. I just thought of business.
Considering it.
Hey, Howard.
That was a great Woody Allen joke. He went to Jack LaLanne to join because he was afraid of walking home. He wanted to get in shape because he lived in a shitty neighborhood. And he saw what it cost, and he said, well, how much would it cost just for Jack LaLanne to walk me home every night?
What do you want, Richard?
Could for a bit one day, could we build like a big box made of chocolate and lock Gary in it and see how long it takes him to eat his way out?
Yeah, we can do that.
Tie his hands behind his back.
You have to eat his way out of that
Oh,
box.
he get no hands?
Yeah.
Like 30-inch thick walls of chocolate. He gets a north room with his teeth.
At 6 o'clock, we'll lock him in and see how long it takes.
That would be a dream come true for him.
That's Gary's paradise. Look at Gary typing with one finger.
Oh.
Learn how to type.
Is he eating while he's doing it with the other hand?
Everybody's got to be like you.
You gotta learn. You do so much on
Yeah,
the.
I didn't learn. I took a typing class once. I didn't fucking learn.
Wow,
It's not that easy.
it's so easy.
Well, you could still type with two hands.
He's using one finger.
I
fingers.
type faster than you, Ralph. I guarantee it.
I guarantee you don't.
He's pecking at it.
Guy, you should learn to type.
So funny.
And to use the computer, right?
It's criminal not to know how to type.
It's just sort of funny. Like you accidentally took a typing course, and now
I
everybody.
didn't accidentally. It was a plan.
Didn't your father tell you to do that?
Yeah, but you took a typing class and learned nothing. I took a typing class and learned how to type.
I did. I
That's the
even
difference
did.
between us.
I'm from Kansas, and I
Even
took a typing
Richard
class.
can type.
Even Richard can type. He's a moron.
You're a genius, Howard.
In the 8th grade, I took a typing class from my teacher, Mr. 𝗵𝗵𝗄𝗿. At the end of 2 months, the only thing I could type was Mr. 𝗵𝗵𝗄𝗿 sucks dick.
How fast could you do that?
Got a big
took me
call
about
for
a
that in
half
the
an
real
hour.
world, huh?
All right. Thank you, Ralph.
Thank you.
It's like studying an animal on National Geographic, watching Gary.
Because we
from
have
the
big
camera.
TV screens right into Gary's office, and we can just watch him. And I can just watch him type, and it's so much fun.
You could watch him all day, couldn't you?
Yeah.
What's he doing? Something's happening out at that door.
Fighting with Sal.
You learned to type, and I learned not to suck in every sport.
I don't know. I don't see you playing any sports that good.
10 sports, I'll beat you at 8 of them.
This is an ongoing argument
Wow, great,
between you
great.
two.
Wait, what?
Keep being great at sports. You're getting fatter and fatter. I'll tell you what. I can go out and run a couple of miles and not look like you.
What sport is Gary good at?
Yeah. Let's hear. What are you good at?
Anything that we pick 10 of them. I'll beat you at 8
Great.
of them.
Good. You win. You're a winner.
Tree climbing.
I sure do wish I could type.
You're
But I'm
MVP
like
at
a
nothing.
fucking girl.
You're MVP at nothing.
At least when I throw the football with my kid, I don't have to be embarrassed.
I got good at radio and became God's gift to radio.
And that typing sure did come in handy.
It sure does. When I sit down and work, I can type. I wrote 2 books typing. Oh, I forgot. You're married. You win.
Cost me a little less to be married. And to not be married.
Don't worry. It'll cost you plenty when you have to get divorced.
Getting ugly.
Don't worry, Gary.
wife-
You're a great dad.
Yeah,
Come on.
that's right. You're a great
you
dad.
You became the greatest
You're the
dad.
best dad ever.
It's all good. Go play chess, faggot.
Anytime you want to play me, it's a game of. You would actually have to require some intellectual ability.
God, I would be crushed if you beat me at chess.
Of course you would. It would prove that your brain is inferior.
There you go. You got
Stop.
me.
That's good. You could throw a ball. Guess what? I can outthink you.
Yeah, chess shows a lot. Congratulations.
It does show a lot. It shows a mental ability. You're mental, and I have ability.
Everybody in that room is really proud that you're good at chess.
Try it. Let's see how you do. Do you know how to play?
It's not important.
Do you know how to play, or is it like typing? You couldn't figure it out.
I figured out how to play. I wasn't very good at it.
Well, let's do. Well, of course you
I'm
wouldn't
not
be good
gay.
at it. Oh. Yeah.
What is going on here?
I seem to recall you sucking a little dick. I didn't.
FME.
Don't call that because it never happened.
Okay, whatever.
It never happened.
Hand job?
No.
What happened then?
I'm not getting into it.
All right, don't call me gay.
There.
I didn't have any sword fight.
I thought, what was the kid?
Well,
What
he
did you let a
challenged me to
kid-
one.
You let a kid touch you, though.
No, the kid wanted me to touch him.
I thought you touched. He touched. What
No,
happened?
he wanted to jerk me off.
Something happened.
But unlike certain people, I didn't allow it to happen.
You knew it was
I'm
wrong.
gay.
No, you let him touch you. You wouldn't touch him. Is that what it was?
Yeah.
They played meat chess.
Dude, while you were getting beaten off, I was playing chess. Who's gay?
This is getting worse.
No, you're the manly one, Mr. 1300.
1,400.
Your current gay score is.
1,400, and guess what? I never blew a guy for chocolates.
Goodness. What's he doing?
You let him do this.
Sal, don't do that. Don't get your
What
ass
is he
all over.
doing?
What did Sal do?
Oh, on
Sal,
the nose.
You don't want to know.
Sal's whole ass crack is in Gary's door.
Oh.
Sal, stop it.
Sal is female interns right there.
Sal, I don't want your ass out.
Sick.
Yeah, that's sick.
Oh.
You and Sal are having a fight. Why do you have to start in with me, Gary? Sal, can
Because
you
he's
put your
doing
pants
this for you. This is his whole love me daddy.
Well, what do you want from me? Then
if
fire
Daddy
him.
didn't like it, he'd stop doing it.
Sal, can you stop pulling down your pants?
Sal, can you
Rubbing
stop?
it all over
Sal,
the
stop
door.
doing funny stuff.
Yeah, it's enough funny stuff.
Well, rubbing it on the door may be funny, but it's.
All right, thank you. Thank you, Ralph.
Poor Gary.
Poor Gary. He's
I don't have an
attacking me.
agenda
I don't know
against
what
Gary,
I did.
by the way, Artie. That's completely
Yeah,
ridiculous.
how did it wind up with you two going?
I
at
don't
each
know.
other?
He has to attack me. I have nothing
You
to do
started
with it.
making fun of me about not being able to find the tape on time.
I wasn't making funny. I need you to do your job. Just give me an
And I
answer.
was working. But, you know, if I wasn't doing it, if I was
Just
sitting-
give me a heads up, Howard. I'm looking for it.
Okay, I
He
started
just
to
needs
look
you
for
to
it.
come up with a system, Gary.
So why don't you come in? I mean, Ralph, why don't you come in here and orchestrate that?
I would. I'd be happy to help you.
All right,
Let me know when. Take care.
Howard's not doing it. Tell him to stop.
Yo, stop.
I told him to stop.
Yeah.
Well, what do you want me to do, Gary? You want me to fire him?
Okay.
Okay, he's fired.
And Sal, go home.
Stop it, Sal.
I'm fired. I can do what I want. He's not wearing headphones.
Stop it.
Oh no.
Somebody take Sal and restrain him.
That's it. Clean my office, asshole.
Hey, Gary,
Yeah.
call Sal's wife. She'll get him in line. She'll yell at him. It'll be the end. All right. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
What do you want from me, Gary? You want me to fire Sal?
No, but you tell him to stop. You don't. He knows you don't mean it.
I mean it.
Fire him.
What am I going to do? What do you want me to do?
This is ridiculous.
Richard can double up on the phone calls.
Hey, thanks.
If you want him fired, fire him. You're the boss. You're in charge of Richard and Sal. Fire his ass.
Whatever.
Do it. See, now I feel bad. He blames me for this.
What did he throw in there? Banana?
Can you tell Sal to stop it?
Stop
Yeah, he's upsetting Gary. I mean it.
Yeah, make Sal clean it up at least.
Really?
Yeah, make Sal clean it up. Gary.
All of my office. From
Sal, would you stop?
Okay.
You know, turn the camera off and then it'll stop.
No, don't do it. Don't turn it off. No. One more. Don't stop. No, that's it.
interlude that was.
I don't even know what that was.
Oh my goodness. Hey, Richard, you're on the air, ball.
So, how do you feel about Howard's threats?
You want to tell me when part 2 of the Gary roast is going to be on Howard TV?
Because you really roasted him just now.
I'll clean up, I will.
I'm going to take a leak.
You get started me interviewing him?
Sure, yeah.
So, Sal, back in this position again?
What?
Once I turn the TV camera off, then Sal stops. I lost the problem. Go ahead. You're in the middle of the news.
Anyway, did you see this story that was in the Sunday paper about a girl who kidnapped a guy?
This is the worst part. The cleanup sucks. I hate doing the cleanup.
Was it worth it, Sal?
What do you think?
You know what I think.
𝗦𝗵cie𝘄𝗿𝗱.
𝗦𝗵cie𝘄𝗿?
No, actually, 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄𝗿 was the guy who was tied down and branded by what?
Have you ever done this to any other bosses?
𝗦𝗵cie𝘄𝗿𝗱. 2 years ago, apparently they
Wait, let me just get this pile out of the way so you don't step on it.
grabbed this guy,
And then I can clean it.
dragged him somewhere.
Come on, Gary, be a good sport. Oh, so then I will know what it's like to answer it like you did.
Get this place for my office for your shit. You want to put your stupid signs up, have a party, but stop putting shit in my office.
Saying she's not as culpable in this as others or something. I don't know what the word is.
Over there.
See, Gary, who wins in the end? You do.
No, I don't win in the end.
Yes, you do. Look what I did for you. I gave you some good airtime.
Allegedly.
Got you on TV. You know how many sponsors you're going to get for this?
He was allowing to, he lied to her and said this was more than just going to be a one-night stand, and then he told her never to contact her.
Go!
Go!
Those are.
If people don't actually believe her, she will unleash the hundreds.
Go! Get the Sal, get out!
Courtship.
Gary, can I ask you a question?
No. Ask him, and I don't know if I'm going to fucking answer him.
Why does this time, Sal does this all the time, why does it get more frustrating than others?
Well, because when Howard's pissed at me, it's just like but I mean, it was the same way I got mad when they did the cupcake a mess to them.
But sometimes it seems to just roll right off your shoulders, like even when Howard's busting your balls.
You know what? All you need to do is keep doing it. One day you'll finally hit pay dirt.
Vince, go ahead.
Hey, good morning, Howard.
Good morning.
Hello?
Good morning, yes.
Yeah. Hey, just a couple of things. First of all, I think that marriage is great as long as you have nothing left to live for. So congratulations.
Do you think it's impossible for a man and a woman to have a friendship and enjoy each other forever?
Yeah, I honestly do.
Really? How many times have you tried?
I've been married once.
Well, see?
So, but I have no problem living with somebody that I love for the rest of my life without saying I do.
Yeah, I know what you mean. And I guess I would have been okay with it, but I don't know. I'm really excited about getting married. I'm not a delusional person in that I believe every marriage is going to last forever. I know they fuck up, but Beth and I seem to be on a good roll. We seem to really be in the right zone together.
Well, the one thing I don't understand is how you two people who didn't want to get married are getting married.
Yeah, I don't know. It was. I have to say it was my idea. Beth didn't put any pressure on me. She never said, let's get married, or I want to be married, or gave me an ultimatum. I just started thinking about our lives together. Started to think about, a lot of different issues about how, in some ways, it would help our life. It's like some people wouldn't treat Beth that seriously before we got engaged. They wouldn't give her a certain respect, and certain people didn't acknowledge that we were really together. It almost smacks people in the head that, like, this is for real. Mm-hmm. And also, I think Beth, I wanted her to know that she would be secure in the relationship. That like I wasn't going to just sort of handle this thing frivolously one day and walk out the door. I wanted her
you
to
can
know,
still walk out. Marriage
Right.
doesn't stop people from walking out.
I wanted her to know that marriage sort of says like this is a little bit more than a girlfriend-boyfriend thing, that I'm in this for the, for the long run.
And I think that you guys are great together, and you met the right person, But still, I just don't see any reason in getting married.
I know what you mean. I was the same way, and I'm not sure I disagree with you, but I just felt in this relationship it was the right thing to do, and I'm happy about it. I'm willing to take a shot at it.
Well,
all right,
Sal here.
No, Howard, I just want to
let ask your opinion, Sal.
I know.
You're not coming to the wedding anyway.
Right. Well, that's my point. She's already controlling you. She's telling you who you can invite and not invite to the wedding.
With her. I don't disagree with her. You shouldn't be at the wedding. You dissed you lied for my friends.
What can I say about 𝗪𝗿𝗿𝗍𝗍? You got a face like a horse. You've sucked Howard's cock to make it in show business, and you love eating at Nobu. Oh, wait, that's my roast about Beth. I'm sorry about that.
Is he ever going to get to Gary?
I'm sorry, Beth. In case you didn't get that joke, let me translate. That was me pissing you off, Howard. Howard, I'm sorry. I was going to ask your permission for that joke, but you were on vacation.
Dreaming about firing you. So then what's the problem? What do you think?
Hey, we all make mistakes.
She's not controlling me.
Yes, she is. She's telling you. She's dictating who should go and not go.
He doesn't disagree.
I don't disagree. You make her uncomfortable.
You don't disagree
you make
because
her uncomfortable.
You don't disagree because you're agreeing with her.
That's right. I don't disagree.
To agree with her.
I agree with her.
Right.
If I felt she was wrong, I would say so. She's not.
Okay.
Yeah,
He does not agree with you.
In the same respect, if somebody shit all over you and you're a guy that
yes,
is on my
I
team,
understand.
I would stick up for you.
I know you would, and I appreciate your loyalty.
If
and
some
I'm
other
not
radio show started pissing on you, I'd fucking piss right back on 'em.
I agree, but the point is that
and the fact that I didn't fire you shows you how much I like you.
I wouldn't go that far to fire me.
Yeah.
I mean, there have been a lot. People have had a lot of scuffles.
I felt you made a mistake. You lied and this and that. But as far as making her uncomfortable at her wedding, I agree with her. Why should she have to be uncomfortable at her wedding for you?
And I agree with her too.
Right.
That's my point. It's her day, and she's entitled to it. And I understand.
She's not controlling me.
It's the wages of what had happened, and I can deal with it. I'm not upset about it. But the point is that at the same time, if you really,
I love more than anyone,
and you should,
and you're going to piss on them, and you did, and you lied to her, and you're emailing her, and you're telling her shit.
But that was
and I'm
all
like,
made
hey,
up.
you know what? It was all made up.
Yeah, I mean, we made up. That's what I don't
She's
get.
fine. She does. She just said, I don't trust Sal. I don't want him there.
And I respect that.
And I don't either. I don't trust you either.
What?
To be there.
You don't trust me.
No, of course
you see,
not.
to
not
me,
after what you did.
You're a whack job.
In my personal opinion,
you're fucked up.
In my personal opinion, if I'm working with you, and like you said, you didn't fire me, and I appreciate that and all that other stuff, but like there's a sense of loyalty between us.
Right.
Why wouldn't you then say, hey, you know what? He does work with me, and there is some loyalty, and we all make mistakes, and you know what? I'm sure he's going to be fine.
I don't feel that way.
You don't feel that way.
I can't guarantee that you're going to be fine.
You don't
lie.
I don't lie.
You didn't lie?
At that time, yeah.
Oh, at that time you lied, but now you don't.
Now he's not a liar.
Well, who has...
what
he won't lie.
What crystal
Where's
ball?
your angelic wings?
What crystal ball should I look in to know that you're not going to lie the day of my wedding?
Howard, that would be ridiculous. I mean, that would be suicide. I might as well just go in there with a bunch of bombs.
I don't know that you're capable. What you did was suicide. You're writing her letters, telling her you're not doing something, then you're out there and behind her back doing it.
I did it right. I did it.
Sal, what am I supposed to do? You don't. She doesn't trust you. I don't trust you. And you're saying she's controlling me. I agree with her. I don't get controlled.
I don't know.
All right, I'm being controlled.
No, okay. I'm just saying that
this is a wedding between me and Beth.
And that's fine.
50% of this wedding.
Right,
and she's entitled to who she wants at that wedding, especially if somebody
Should she
lied to
look
her.
out and see some face that she doesn't want to see?
No.
All right.
Sal, here's.
But she should say, "Hey, this guy's my husband. He's my future husband.
Yeah.
He works with this guy, Sal, and Sal, yeah, he crossed the line, but things have we've made amends,
she didn't
and
get
out of
asked
respect,
that.
Sal, she should make it easier on you.
Sal,
That's what I'm saying.
No.
She's putting the pressure on you indirectly.
I would never say that to her because you know what? I'd be the same fucking way.
I think subconsciously she's putting pressure on you.
Not at all.
Subconsciously?
Yeah.
Not subconsciously. Your name came up, and she said, "I don't want him at the wedding," and I said, "I understand why."
And I understand too, and I'm not upset about it.
And I said, "I don't want him at the wedding either."
And I'm not, but that's where I think you're wrong. I think
You think he's wrong? How can you be wrong? He can't be wrong about what he thinks.
Or anything.
That's ridiculous.
Okay. Well,
it just doesn't make any sense. I mean,
doesn't make sense.
They accepted
you know how many
your
weddings?
apology once, Sal.
And it was fine, and we've moved on. Robin,
No.
party that you threw, Robin.
But you.
And then I saw her at Artie's
right. She's not
birthday
angry
party.
with you.
I know, and
She
I'm not
doesn't
angry with her.
trust you.
And I get it. That's fine. But I'm saying that.
All right. So then
even,
shut up.
What you're saying that there's people there. I guarantee you don't want there. I'm guaranteeing it, but you
think oh, I see. Okay. All right. Well,
every wedding has
you know
that.
more about my life.
No,
than
but
I
I'm
do.
saying every wedding has those pain in the asses that
there are lots of people who you have differences with, but you step.
All right, and I'm willing to accept that.
You're busy. I didn't tell you to get a way into my life.
No, I'm not.
That I'm not looking for. And then you finally got the way in. You're talking to her.
You keep throwing back
Get
the
out of
lie,
here.
but Howard, you keep that lie.
Sal, you're
I
not
know what I
invited.
did. I'm willing
Sal,
to take
that's
responsibility.
it.
I know, but Howard, I'm willing to take responsibility for my actions. My point is that
the victim has the right to forgive to what extent they want to forgive.
And I get it.
So that's it.
But
You've
when
gotten
I'm
forgiveness, but it only goes so far.
All right. I'm just remembering a guy who put his foot down, and no matter what he says,
Well,
he
I'm
says,
not-
that was you.
That's not
and,
me. That's not
okay,
me.
that's not you anymore.
That's right.
And I could deal with that. But I'm saying that just be
I
careful.
never put my foot down with my ex-wife. I never put my foot. I had a relationship with them. I sit and we talk about things. This is the person I spend the majority of my time with, the person I'm in love with. I felt your actions were defendable. I would be the first one to go to bat for you. But they aren't defendable. I'd be an asshole to defend your actions.
All right. I'm personally between.
All right, I'm going to put my foot down. How's this? You ready? You ready, pal? I love her, and I want her to be down with you.
Okay,
All
and
right.
you have, and I've
you go.
accepted that.
Thank you.
But I'm saying out of respect to you, she should say like, okay, this
I
guy
don't
works
want
with
you
her.
there.
Okay, I don't believe
Why
it.
is that?
Why doesn't he believe you don't want
Because
him there?
because
Do
he's.
you love him so much? Are you?
I don't know.
you having secret conversations
No.
with him that we don't know about?
I hardly talk to the guy.
that are misspelled?
No, I don't believe it because we do have a good working relationship.
This isn't
and
about
I
that.
think, like I said, and I hate to use this word again, I think subconsciously she's pulling in the reins.
I love it.
She's already got you. She's already got you biting your lip, saying, "You know what? I don't want to deal with this aggravation
I
and
don't
bullshit."
want you at my wedding. I don't know why.
You don't want me at the wedding because you don't want to piss her off.
No, I don't.
And
want
that's
you
what
at the
every
wedding
husband
because
does.
You pissed me off.
Okay, and I
Sal, I'm gonna
apologize.
repeat that. I'm going to repeat it again so you get it through your thick head.
I know I pissed you.
You pissed me off.
Okay,
that's why I don't want you at my wedding.
Hey, Howard.
Okay, I'll have to accept that, but deep down inside, to be honest,
All
I
right.
don't.
Well, you get through the day anyway. You
completely
have to.
believe it, and I'm happy for both of you.
So, does it hurt your feelings, man, that you can't go to his wedding?
No, I'm just trying to let him know that,
Are you speaking from experience? Well, obviously. Right?
Of course, he's already given in.
So you see a little bit of.
He's already given in. That's my point.
And then what's next after this? He's already giving in to something like that.
6 months later, it just
What's-
stopped working completely.
What's after this? What do you think's after this? Aggravation, regret. Why did I do it? And then phone call to probably Dominic Barbara, and back in single life.
Do you have advice for Howard?
No.
Yeah, don't do it.
Right. Nah, it'll be fine. I'm happy for both of them.
What are you going to do the day of the wedding?
You, bend over. What am I going to do? I don't know. I'm going to go fish with my kids. I don't know what I'll do. I have no idea. I don't even know when the wedding day is, so what are you going to do? What can I tell you? That's the way it is. It's just that, if he goes out there, jeez. I mean, if Howard goes out there and sees, Howard knows what marriage is all about. And the reason why I'm not going to this wedding is, again, he's just like, he's biting his lips saying, you know what, I don't want to deal with this aggravation, this bullshit. Let me just not, make her happy. Give me a break. It's a bunch of horse shit. That's my opinion. I understand why I'm not going to the wedding, but marriage is a compromise between two people, and I think he's thrown in the towel.
But so you're talking like Howard would want you there.
Of course he does.
You really think so?
Yeah, why wouldn't he? We get along. I've been to all the other events. I've been to his birthday parties. I've been to the engagement party. I've been to Artie's birthday party where Howard was at. I've been to Howard's surprise party. Everything's fine. The wedding, where it's Beth's day, which I understand, I'm not invited. Which leads me to believe that he's saying, hey, you know what? I don't want to deal with this garbage. All right, fine. It's easier to get rid of me and just submit himself to her request than to say, hey, this is a guy that I really would like at my wedding because we work together and, we get along. We have a good friendship. So, and I don't blame him because you can't put a price on peace of mind. And that's sometimes the price of peace of mind, just to shut up and say, all right, whatever. That's what marriage is all about. You just say, you just start agreeing. And that's it.
Steve, what do you have for us?
Following Thursday's traumatic meltdown between Artie and Sal and Richard, a peace initiative of sorts. Frustrations. We need more love and less hate. He's willing to put his provocative site back up if the guys get along again.
It is interesting, even during the breaks, when Richard comes in here to tell me stuff, Artie keeps his distance.
Really?
There is a real rift.
Yeah.
It's very genuine, and it's very upsetting. Right, Art?
It's a shame.
It is a shame. It is a shame. It is. I'm so
Not
sorry.
since Abbott stopped talking to Costello.
Abbott and Costello did stop speaking, didn't they?
Is this?
Apparently they hated each other.
And they continue to work together, though, right?
They're way more professional than me and Richard.
Right. Well,
yeah, no, there is. Look, all joking aside, and I saw Sal in the coffee room before, and I didn't look at him, he didn't look at me.
All right. Fair enough. Sorry it has to be uncomfortable. Was it uncomfortable?
It's nothing that can be dealt with. It's fine. He does what he does. I do what I do. Quite frankly, neither one of us does much.
I wonder what will happen if you pass each other in the hall. You know how sometimes you accidentally say hi?
Yeah.
Like you might go hi and then realize, oh, I'm not supposed to say hi to
That
him.
almost happened.
Well, that is exactly what would happen to me when I was doing that kind of thing. Eventually, you sort of forget your moratorium on speaking, and you see the person, you just automatically say hi.
What I do is to combat that is I say an extra big hello to other people.
So they understand.
You do have to think about it, though.
Like I give Sal nothing, then I go, hey, Benji.
That's gotta hurt. If Sal was lying in the vending machine room,
right,
bleeding,
right,
and you were in there buying some chocolate chip cookies or something,
right,
would you call an ambulance or would you just step over his body?
I'd call an ambulance.
You
absolutely.
would. All right,
sure.
Uh-oh, Sal is coming in. Artie, I'm going to ask you not to look over in his direction.
No, I did see Artie, and I said hey, and Artie didn't say hey back, but his eyes lit up a little bit, and then we just both turned.
All right. Okay, so that's how it was. So you forgot and said hello.
Not that I forgot. I meant my hello, and I hope everything goes well in Artie's life, and that's it.
Will you continue to say hello to Artie when you see him in the halls?
I respect Artie, and I would continue to say hello, and it's up to him. Whatever he wants to do back, it's up to him.
I heard a rumor, and tell me if it's true, that your wife feels sorrier for Artie in this than you.
That's true.
What does that mean?
I went home, I explained it, we had dinner, and she said that, you know, how good Artie's been to you. I said, yeah, I know. I go, there was a lot. I felt like Artie was attacking me professionally, so if you notice, the rips I gave him were his profession, his accomplishments.
Right. So your wife
she said, you stupid asshole. She goes, why don't you pull Artie aside? He's always helped you. And I said, I know. I go, we had a good relationship. She goes, you know, he's got drug issues. You know, he's got weight issues. You had him at the point where he was ready to have a heart attack. God forbid he does something over the weekend. She goes, how could you live with yourself? And I was just like, Christine, I can't believe I couldn't live with myself. I go, God forbid that happens, but I hope that's not the case. So
has your wife ever sided with you?
No, she feels for Artie, and she hopes that personally that Artie gets the help that he needs personally for himself.
But it's got to aggravate you that Artie, your wife is on Artie's side in this.
Well, when my wife explained that, I said, I get your point, and I hope that never gets to that point where Artie just totally self-implodes. But I said, the issue with me
Artie, you got to go home and do something to yourself, and then Sal will feel guilty the rest of the
You hurt yourself?
Oh, you're telling Artie to go ahead?
No, he knows I'm joking.
So,
do you know I'm joking? Don't do anything.
Not really.
Oh. He didn't know.
Terrible.
Artie, don't do anything.
If I did anything, it wouldn't be. It would. I mean, it would be.
Sal's complimenting himself by saying that you would do.
No,
something.
I'm just saying. Don't. If something happens, don't feel guilty.
No, I
shouldn't feel
so.
guilty.
Oh, I hope nothing ever happens. But anyway, my wife loves Artie, and she hopes that we get along.
She loves Artie more than you.
Right. I think your wife would leave you and become Artie's wife, and she would become his companion over you.
Well, no offense, Artie, but she's done worse to me already. This is definitely Artie's definitely a step.
That would be a step up.
Yes, definitely a step up.
You would rather she be with Artie than the emotional friend.
If it means Artie could say hello to me in the hallway, sure. You
would give your wife over.
Yes, I'll hand it over.
That's something to think about, Artie. All right, Sal, thank you. And obviously an uncomfortable moment has been documented here on the show between you and Artie, seeing each other in the halls. And
I again, it's not. I'll be dead honest with you. It's like after everything Sal said,
right?
How could I ever? I don't know. How could I ever take a compliment from him, a nice gesture from him? I just know what he really feels now.
Right, because it would feel fake to you.
Yes, and that's a very difficult, awkward thing.
I understand.
You got the look on your face when you were saying all that shit was very real. And what do you want me to do? So if that's how you feel, then how could we have any sort of relationship?
That's a good point, but it's not how it's not really how I feel. I felt like here's how I feel. I felt like I was personally attacked on my work, not on the joke, the ball breaking stuff, but on a professional level, I felt I was attacked. So when I threw it in your face, I shouldn't have kept it all in. That stuff's not true. Because I do admire and love everything that you do, and I always say you're funny.
No, but
I'm thinking I try to attack you in a way where I felt I was being attacked just on a professional level.
You were trying to get at him the way you felt you were being attacked.
Yeah, I don't know.
It doesn't hold up. No matter what I say, the truth of the matter is that's not true. You know your success, your parameters of success versus me.
Sal, let me tell you. You should never apologize for your opinion. It's
not my opinion.
You have your opinion, and I got to tell you, I have never felt that Sal ever respected what I did here. He said it on the air once in the wrap-up show. He said the biggest jump the shark moment in the history of the show is when I came on here.
Wow!
I don't think I've ever. I would not. That doesn't sound like my cadence.
But then you backtrack and you're like.
No.
But whatever. You win people over. I never felt like you were a fan of mine, which is fine. That's your opinion. But now it's on such an extreme level to where I don't feel we could work together properly. I don't feel comfortable giving you advice, and I don't feel comfortable getting advice from you.
But the funny thing is that I am a huge fan of Artie, and me and Artie have had really
Why is
great.
that? Why? What proof is there of that?
You're hilarious on the show.
And I don't need you to be a fan of mine.
Okay,
I
but
just
I'm
need
saying
you to
that
be. I just need you to be honest with me.
Okay, here's the honesty. I've talked to you a tremendous amounts of time off the air. You've given me such great advice, and I think me and we've spoken about families, we've spoken about personal issues, we've spoken about the business, and we have gotten along great. When we're on the road together, we get along great. And I always make sure, I said, Artie, whatever you need, whatever I can do, even if it's running an errand, which I've done for Artie happily. Whatever it takes, because Artie's
I can see there's a lot of hard feelings.
the thing is that the point I'm trying to make is that I know there is a real relationship that we have. And like in a dysfunctional family, I blew up, Artie blew up, and I feel bad. And what
I must tell you,
I know. You don't have to tell me.
Sometimes
when you
these
blow up,
dysfunctional families break up. It's because of
and
those blow
sometimes
up.
you got to think before
and I'm
you
definitely,
speak.
you're right. You definitely do, and I'm recognizing my faults, and that's basically it. I blew up. I felt like I was being personally attacked. I held it in, and I gave it back, and it turned to an explosion.
But now things are really bad.
I just wasn't aware of me attacking you.
Well, that's where when my wife called me an idiot, it's me always holding it in. It's a combination of every time, like I thought, like you would play a bit. It's like, well, those guys have the mentality of a third grader. Those guys are, but I'm saying, that we took that as that's a personal issue with us. You call me a raccoon-eyed fag, that doesn't bother me. But for some reason, we're working so hard on the show, it bothers us when we feel that our personal work.
I can see that you've all...
And that's where... And I should have...
Yes.
I wish I would have spoken to Artie personally about it. I really did.
All right. Thank you. Well, Sal, it seems to me that nothing has changed. This is a very bad scene.
It's sad.
If I was you, I'd go talk to Jason about this and talk about Artie behind his back, but that's just me.
That's my partner. He's behind the back. I'm in front. I'm face to face.
Well, Sal, I'm sorry.
Whatever it means.
All right.
All right. Well, good luck to everybody.
All right. Good luck, and thank you.
Gotcha.
All right. Sal's very honest.
We all get along. We all have problems.
Right.
It got a little bit out of control, and I just hope it all works out again. I mean, I'm not here. I don't want to be in a fight with people. You know what I'm saying?
Right, but do you think this fight is gonna? Can you mend these fences? Is what I'm saying. It appears like Artie's old school. He doesn't take.
Well, that's fine.
kindly
Listen to me. I basically said what I had to say. I expressed how I feel about Artie. And, I can only change I can't change Artie, but I respect Artie's decision, I just hope everything goes well with him.
Well, he questions your sincerity. Are you really, truly being sincere about this?
No, I'm not. All right, there you go. I'm not being sincere. Anything else? What type of question is that?
Well, it's the focal point of the rift between you guys.
So what do I do? I've spent 25 minutes on the radio, and then you ask me if I'm being sincere. What's the point if I'm not going to be sincere? Why am I doing that? Why am I going on there?
I'm trying to gauge your sincerity.
How would you? I don't know what gauge it.
Well, now in one instance you're on the air, one instance you're off the air.
Well, I'm on the air because it came up.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm trying to gauge you off the air.
Am I sincere? But I'm sitting here and I'm on the air and I'm explaining myself and I'm explaining my faults. And I'm coming back to sit down, and I'm telling you I wish him well. And then you say, but are you being sincere?
Well, there's other factors.
I know there's other factors, but what type of question is that?
I'm trying to get you to look
like you're making absolutely no sense, Greg.
I'm making perfect sense.
No,
you're the one. You're just lashing out at me because you're in a bad mood.
I'm not. No, I'm just saying like I just don't.
I'm saying on the air, it's easy to say you're sincere and to appeal because there's a bunch of listeners. But now out in the hallway,
no. Okay, so there's the answer.
I'm trying to catch to see if perhaps maybe you're trying to pull one over on the air. That's all I'm trying to do.
Put the camera over here. Let's wait all day to see if I'm going to be in. Of course I'm being sincere, Greg. Greg, do you think I'm being sincere? Do you?
Now I do.
All right. Well, there you go. I'm being sincere.
Okay.
But I mean, come on.
Don't lash out at me, man.
I'm not lashing. I love you.
I don't think that's that terrible of a question.
I just think it's so crazy. You know what it is? It's
Sincerity's been the focal point of your argument.
What else can I do? I was honest about how I felt. I was honest about keeping everything inside of me. I was honest about not addressing it to him personally, so I wouldn't blow up and put it in his face. I was honest about all of that. And what happens in the end? Who loses? There's tension in the air. There's there's fights left and right. Richard's not talking to Jason. Artie's not talking to Richard. You know what I'm saying? Like, who wants to work in that type of work environment? Do you think I wasn't being sincere when I said I should have addressed it differently?
Do you think it's fair to say, though, there's been times when you've said something on the air, then come out here and told me that you were full of shit?
Oh, yeah, but that's not this issue, and I've said that a billion times.
Right, so
it's called ball breaking. When you're breaking balls, you're not being serious. You're breaking balls.
So it's not a crazy idea for me to ask you that again.
No,
even though it's a more serious issue.
I'm saying after all this, after 3 days of this that we went through, after 3 days of it.
You're saying you can't tell by this point that I'm being sincere.
Right. I mean, yeah, that's my point.
Well, I was just covering all angles, but I understand.
Listen, you're a good Greg. I love you to death. I mean, but I'm saying I'm just saying that at this point where I'm just
saying don't ask stupid questions, man.
You don't ask stupid questions. I'm just like, at this point, do you really have to question the sincerity? If you do, then
1995's last time I saw him or heard from him.
If you do, then I have to question myself.
One of the last times.
Okay.
Well,
do you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not blaming. If it's at a point now after all that, and you still have to check myself, because if I still can't get the point across, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, if I built a reputation to that degree,
I think over time this will heal itself.
I hope so. Like I said, I will always give Artie the respect that he deserves, and I will always say hello to Artie.
And you can only hope that he'll come around eventually.
That's exactly right. I wish him very, very well.
I sincerely wish you well, too.
I sincerely wish everybody well as well.
Okay. Thanks, buddy.
Thank you.
Go ahead, Steve.
And page 69, Jason and Will reporting Richard Christie is despondent over the end of his month-long nationwide celebration of Halloween. Richard apparently nearly in tears over the end of his favorite holiday for this year. Richard confiding in Will Murray that he's more upset over the end of the Halloween season than he is about his bitter confrontation with Artie Lange last week.
Richard is genuinely odd. I mean, there was this weird story I heard. First of all, I'll tell you this. On Lotus Notes, Tracy Millman has pictures of Richard's apartment. I should put these on howardstern.com. In fact, I will.
Where did Tracy get the picture?
I don't know where Tracy got them. Where did Tracy get them?
I think they were all over there for something.
His toilet and his bathroom floor, and it's a filthy pig. I've never seen.
That's why I was asking what it smelled like in his apartment, because I can't imagine it being clean.
These pictures didn't have any smell-o-vision, but they certainly looked weird. And then I heard that weird story. Richard had a really good friend. How long ago was this?
This was in 1995's last time I saw him or heard from him.
Yeah, he hasn't
Best
seen
friend in Missouri.
And the last time you saw him is when you went to see Interview with the Vampire with him?
One of the last times. Well, that was like the best day I remember ever having with this friend, like this dear friend. We went to see, it was a day at work. They always take a day off for deer season. And I was an electrician with this friend of mine. They take off at noon at the first day of deer season every year, and me and him were the only people that weren't hunters. So we went to see Interview with the Vampire instead, and it's one of my greatest memories ever.
Right, you with this friend. So he loses track of the friend. The friend tracks Richard down.
It was one of, I nearly cried when I opened I actually cried when I saw the email. I can almost cry thinking about it now, that my friend, I thought he had passed away because I hadn't heard from him for like 12 years. And I was just so worried that something had happened to him, and he emailed me about 3 weeks ago.
You're crying now.
What happened that you weren't in touch with him?
He just moved away to like St. Thomas.
Why are you crying?
Because he was just such a dear friend. And
But he's alive,
not
Richard.
dead.
He's alive.
I thought he was.
Why
like,
did
it
you-
makes
why
me
did you-
so
why
sad to
didn't-
think about losing touch.
How did you
with
lose
people.
touch? Why don't you just get...
Because he didn't have a phone number I could call there. He
really loved this guy.
Yeah, he's like one of my dearest friends ever.
So anyway, listen to this. So Richard rediscovers this friend somehow.
Yeah.
You should know the first time they saw Interview with the Vampire was November 11th,
1994.
1994.
The day it was
So
released.
listen to what him and the friend now. Where's the friend live? He's far away.
He's in Arizona now.
They're gonna this weekend, I guess.
So this November 11th.
This November
This
11th,
Sunday.
on their anniversary of seeing Interview with the Vampire.
Yes.
Richard's going to put in his DVD player Interview with the Vampire. His friend in Arizona is going to put the Interview with the Vampire on his DVD. They're going to start it simultaneously and text message each other during Interview with the Vampire and call each other.
Wow.
Is that so weird?
Right. Now, let me explain
This is a
something.
guy, right?
Explain this. I know you.
This is where my edict not to acknowledge Richard is affecting the show. Because almost like Babe Ruth calling his shot to center field,
Right.
I guarantee I could be funny right now.
You mean when Richard said, "Is this weird?" You could have had a funny retort. Like,
Yeah,
let's say you
I
were
mean,
talking. Let's say you were talking.
But no, I can't.
And Richard goes, "Is this weird?" What would you have said if had you were you talking to him?
I don't know. I'm just saying, it's affecting the show.
Whisper it to me so I know. I want to know what I'm missing.
Just because pretend it's somebody else saying
Yeah,
it.
pretend I'm not here.
Who
Artie.
else would say that?
No,
Well,
that is-
I
that
just
is
have
just
I have
so-
a prediction.
Go ahead.
Okay.
That I think, and I'm not trying to be a jerk off now or add to our argument, I think Richard had gay sex with this guy.
How else could he be this broken
Right,
up?
I
Like,
mean,
this is a guy.
That's so not true.
But Richard, you're crying. First of all, what kind of crazy hillbilly scenario lends itself to where you don't have a phone number on this guy, your best friend in Missouri?
No, he moved.
A phone number.
There's no phones in
No.
wherever he went.
This was
Do you ever
years
think
ago.
he was trying to get away from you?
I didn't even have a phone number back then. When I lived in Missouri, I lived in a warehouse. I had no phone, barely had a bathroom.
Right.
And he moved to the Virgin Islands to go on a boat tour and just to kind of live life and enjoy life and live on a boat. So he didn't really have contact information.
You never had a gay incident with this guy.
Never,
You
ever,
ever see him
ever.
naked?
Never.
But doesn't
Never
it
saw
sort of
him
indicate
naked.
to you you're not that important to him?
No, he said he was like real broken up when he emailed me. He was like, he goes, I can't believe, I just found you. I saw you on the internet. And he said he's been looking
why
for
did he
me for
break-
years, too.
But
I mean,
He's
it's
been
just my
looking for you for years. And wait.
It's like the Notebook.
And you know what I did? This is you guys are going
What
to
did he
bust on me
do?
on this.
What did he do?
What are we going to freak out over?
Okay, about 3 or 4 years ago, like I know his full name, so I called everybody with that name in like several states in the United States to see if it was him. I looked up information, and it was like 50 or 60 different guys with his name. And a lot of them just hung up on me.
I gotta tell you something, Howard.
Yeah.
I had a female friend who was telling me a story like this, where some good friend of hers left, and she was all teary-eyed.
Right. Now she's out of the
she's a
closet.
lesbian.
Of
She's
course
out of the
she's a lesbian.
closet.
Of course she is.
Hello,
By the
is
way-
this the Patrick Boyd Anderson who knows Richard Christie? No!
That's
Get
how
off
it
my
went.
phone.
Yeah.
Hi, is this
By the way,
Patrick?
pictures of Richard's dirty apartment are now on
Hey, can I tell you
howardstern.com,
something
and
about-
you will throw up.
Can I tell you
Yes.
something about the dirty apartment, real quick?
Yeah.
Will was telling me, I'm sorry, Fred, Will was telling me that Richard came to him and said Will has a maid that he uses, so he asked him for the recommendation of the maid. Will gave him the number. Will said he went to the apartment and he said, "Do not call my maid. She's a cleaning woman, not a slave. She doesn't do crime scenes."
What
I
does the
don't
bathroom
want
look
you
like?
embarrassing me by using my maid.
I would tip her good.
I had a question for Richard. This is a friend from back home.
Yeah. Well, like the greatest times of my life, and
But he's from your hometown.
No, from when I lived in Missouri. I
But
lived
he didn't
in
have family there or other friends that you might have been able to contact.
Nobody.
Have you ever seen Interview with a Vampire? Do you remember a blotchy gay guy who saw it with you?
By the way, I don't want anyone to think Richard is gay. He says he's not gay. We should accept that.
exactly.
You know that, Artie. But Richard will be getting his asshole bleached on the air in just a few weeks. And, I just want you to know that.
Just in time for a reunion.
But you know, I mean, you guys have never.
Yeah, it'll be pre-reunion.
You've never had a dear friend that, like, when you think about them, you think about all these great memories, all the fun times you had.
Look, I'm telling you.
I never have dear
When
memories.
that girl was carrying on over some girl she lost, I was like, that's weird. You know, to be crying and carrying because you lost a girlfriend?
Well, this guy, we had I mean, it was really the time of my life that.
Why is Howard such a great interviewer? Howard Stern is such a great interviewer because he's an innovator, because he changed literally. I'm just going to get this banana. The reason, see, that's the sort of thing, like, pre-Howard Stern, someone would have gone, oh, I've got to stop, there's a banana that's come in the room, the world will fall apart. But post-Howard Stern, I, a younger broadcaster inspired by him, realised that the banana becomes part of the bit. Post Howard Stern, the insertion of this banana into my own anus could make broadcasting history. He's made the scatological intelligent, the intelligent scatological. He's a postmodernist, he's an artist, he's connected to the unified field of consciousness, he's a rebel, he's a very great thinker, and he seems like a sweet human being as well. One of the most challenging interviews I've ever done is with Howard Stern. As soon as he sits in the chair, he's on you. It's like facing like a garrison of Roman warriors. He's attacking you from all angles, but you know, if you can handle it, then he becomes sweet to you. So I think he's literally one of the best broadcasters in history. Possibly you could say he's the best radio personality there's ever been. Well, I can't argue with that.
Oh, Russell Brand is here. Has been on many times. Haven't seen him in a while.
Many times?
Yeah, he's been on a couple of times already.
Has he?
How many times you been on? Like 2 or 3?
Once.
I came on the phone another time.
Oh.
Is that it?
Yeah, only twice. I definitely remember. I mark these occasions in my mind.
I was thinking about you, you know, the way you dress, because you wear really tight pants, and
Yeah.
like, you like to show your belly when you wear a shirt and stuff.
Sometimes.
And I was talking about it with my wife, and she said, no, Russell's doing that to kind of be funny.
Is this a joke, the way you dress?
Hold on a minute. This is not some sort of a joke.
Is it like to be humorous, your style of clothing?
Sometimes, Howard, there is a trace of irony.
Yeah.
But like, I'm not like a man who's like, yeah, take me seriously. But also, I do hope to look nice. If your wife thinks that it's like comical.
No, but I mean, like even now, like you're wearing a
You've
belly
got
shirt and you're showing your pubes.
But what are the suspenders
some
things that
pubes.
are hanging down, too? You got a little thing going on.
This is a leather chain. I suppose, like, my dress sense is to accentuate, not without good reason, the sex organs.
I see.
Everything is focused on the balls.
So people are thinking, oh, sex organs.
You know, every time I speak to you, I mean, you are a legendary coxman.
A legendary coxman?
Yeah, I mean, you love girls, you love to have sex. And, you know, I was watching you when you met Katy, your fiance, Katy Perry, who we've
Yes.
had in here.
Yes.
Well, I said to Robin after she was here, tremendously sexy girl.
She's a beauty.
She's a beauty, but for you to be getting married, I don't know. Do you think it's going to really last?
Well,
Do you think it'll last?
Of course, since I wouldn't get married. Of course I do.
Right.
I can understand your dilemma because it is a very peculiar transition from, like, you know, on previous occasions when I've come in here, I've always thought there's a distinct possibility that I could burst through that glass or at least decorate it in some sort of effluvia into Robin's arena, as it were.
Yeah.
Now I know, due to marital pledges, there's no chance of me having sex with Robin.
What happened? Let's go through what happened so I understand.
Yeah, let's
And
break this
I
down.
want to make sure
How
you're
did it
doing the right
happen?
thing.
Yeah.
You were on the MTV Awards.
I'll describe it like a road accident because that's what you're making it sound like.
Right.
Like, I sort of, what happened was I'd met her previously. We did this, like, in the film I'd done. She'd done a brief cameo, and we were supposed to do this scene where we sort of spilled out onto a balcony and kissed each other, and we were on one of them. We were on Paramount Lot, right, and we were behind this facade, a pretend street, right.
So before the Video Music Awards.
1 year before, precisely.
You're
Yes.
in a movie together. This is this new movie coming out, right?
Exactly, Howard.
Where you're the character from Forgetting
Sarah
Sarah
Marshall,
Marshall.
yes.
And so you have a little scene, a vignette, where you're
vignette.
kissing Katy Perry.
Exactly, this is it. And before the vignette, we stood behind this balcony on our own. No one else is there, just me and her. And I'm a little bit awkward and shy because I think she's dead pretty and everything. So he goes, all right, so we'll come on this balcony, and I suppose, you know, we'll like muck about a bit, and then we'll kiss each other. And she sort of nodded and looked at me, and we just leaned in and kissed each other. Even though there was like
Nobody there.
There was no one there. It wasn't a necessary rehearsal. It's not like they were framing up for anything or anything like that.
Right.
So we had this kiss, and from that moment on, the seeds were planted. Now, at that time, I was not ready to embark on the mission that is monogamy.
Yeah, I mean, for people who don't know this, I mean, you're pretty legendary for having, like, you were banging like 3 chicks a day. You would go out and perform. You even had a team of guys who would pick out girls for you to have sex with. You even had like a SWAT team.
They did have other jobs as well. They weren't like, because like security and driving.
Right.
Like, they
You
weren't
almost
solely womanizing
You sound
consultants.
like Tiger Woods or something with the, you know,
Well,
all of this.
he kind of was.
Yeah.
You kind of were, right?
I was very, very committed to it. I took it seriously. I was like a sort of a monk of sexual energy.
No, but I mean, you struck me as a guy who had, and I'm not calling you a Neanderthal, but you were the type of man that said, look, I'm famous, I've waited a long time for this, you're a handsome guy, and you said, now I'm a movie star, I'm breaking even in America, not just in England. And you kind of said, listen, I have a right now to fuck as many women as I want and leave them crippled in your path. I mean, really.
I tried not to cripple anyone.
Right.
If I saw
How is he crippling them?
I was very
Cripple
into
them emotionally. I mean,
right in
even
the
physically.
spine.
Right.
I'm gonna fuck your spine out.
You're like a jellyfish. Right.
If I noticed neurological damage was occurring, I would stop and call it. Get a medic in here. Her eyes are rolling back in her head, and this time it's not an orgasm.
So you had a medical team as well as a SWAT team that would pick up. But you would be literally doing a show, and you would say to your guys, okay, pick out the beautiful, what do they call them in England, birds and
Beautiful birds. Go out there and
birds.
get beautiful birds. And they would relish this opportunity. One of them's here. Danny was one of the best ones at it. Security and womanizing consultant. They'd be given special wristbands,
but you
led
knew-
into a corridor. It was a wonderful
But
time.
you knew in a sense that the women were using you and you were using them. It was a quid pro quo.
Precisely, Howard, yes. But
Why is it that you always say the women are using him?
Well, because he's famous. They want to put a notch on their
Do
belt.
you think every one of those women thought they are just going to be a one-nighter?
And a lot of them even believed that he was going to be sensitive and loving.
Hold on.
Absolutely.
Orgasms were guaranteed. Can I just
That's
say?
all.
I wasn't like a blundering oaf in there,
You did
elbowing my way.
really
But you knew at
deliver.
times there were girls who said, oh my God, this is my chance. Russell will fall in love with me, blah,
Yeah.
blah, 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 blah.
If they were
And
looking
you
at it
knew-
like American Idol, Howard, they were mistaken.
Right.
It was not an opportunity for an album. It was just a little bit of fun.
So you were a guy of a mindset, and I understand this mindset. I had this mindset for a while too, so I understand it. And so you did this scene with Katy Perry, and you, as you say, you weren't even really ready. You thought she was attractive, but you weren't ready to get married or anything. You go to host the Video Music Awards, and then you start to flirt with her from the stage. I was watching it, right? Yes. And did some kind of light bulb go on over your head and say, now I want to be in a relationship?
I think in the intervening year, I changed a bit. I'd become a little bit weary with the lifestyle you're describing, because though it is, and I can't stress this enough, brilliant having sex with loads of different girls, especially if you was a tubby little kid and a little bit shy, and suddenly the keys to the kingdom, it was brilliant fun. But then after a while, I got a little bit soulless, and I started to feel a bit lonely. And say, for example, like you've got a wife and everything, you might go, oh, do you remember that film we watched yesterday? I'd say that to someone, and it weren't the person. It was always another person.
It was a different one.
They weren't there yesterday.
That's right.
Dear.
Now, if she wasn't Katy Perry, now first of all, she's a tremendously talented girl. She really is. I think her music's terrific. I've told her that to her face. I also think, and I've said this way before you hooked into her, I used to say to Robin on the air, there's a girl I'd like to bang.
Oh, Howard.
I mean,
I love her. Right in my stomach.
The whole world thinks this.
Yeah, I mean, she's cute.
She's
and she
a
kind
beauty.
of bobs around. So I understand the attraction, but what is it, because she's the famous Katy Perry?
I can explain it thusly. When we were doing the rehearsals for that, for the MTV VMA Awards in Radio City Hall, I was showing off to a group of my friends. It was all like a rehearsal. So like the people were prepping the room. There's like roadies and henchmen and teamsters and people's entourages all moving about. The atmosphere of before a big show. People are edgy and nervous. I'm showing off to a group of my mates and a group of producers and such like. I thought I was being dead funny. In fact, I'm pretty sure I was being funny. People were laughing unless it was the sycophantic chuckle of people who don't really believe in me.
Right.
During the midst of this, across the air, from nowhere, apparently, a bottle struck me on the head. A bottle that was half full or half empty. Yes, in rehearsal.
A water bottle?
Yeah, a water bottle.
Right.
Yeah, it's hit me on the head. Right, and I looked in the direction of where it had come, and it was Katie, right? And I was a bit embarrassed because I'd been showing off in front of my mates. So I thought, hold on a minute, this is a bit rich, all this.
Yeah.
And then she came on, she's all sort of wisecracking and being sort of like rude and that to me in front of my mates. My mates are sort of laughing and enjoying. I'm getting knocked off my centre, and I started to feel this weird feeling like I was ill or something.
Yeah.
I didn't know what it was. And then like sort of, then there's a good bit. She had to do that, you know, she like did the intro, she was singing We Will Rock You from the stage. We had to practice that. We had to go up on the stage, and she went, we will rock you, singing it all half-hearted, how singers do when they're rehearsing. It makes it even cooler.
They put half the energy in.
They just put in about half the energy.
And it's still good.
Still good, it's almost better. And then like she goes, just as like, you know, I come down to do, and she goes, oh, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the biggest queen I've ever met, because it's a Queen song. Please welcome the biggest queen I've ever met, Russell Brand. I thought, she's a smart ass. Right, so I walked to the front of the stage, and I thought, this brilliant thing. She's on a hydraulic stage, and the hydraulic stage is being lowered. She's on there with Joe Perry from Aerosmith. That stage is being lowered, and I go, thank you, Katie, for that wonderful introduction. Now in a chilling foreshadow of the next 12 months, Katy Perry disappears without trace, just as she was lowered out of vision on that stage. I thought, yes, I've won. Then she put this little bracelet on my wrist, right? Like cuffed me up like a prisoner of love with this bangle. She goes, here, have this bracelet. And I was like, look, sort of, she'd done that just prior, and I was thinking, oh, I've got to give this bracelet back. I can't keep it if she doesn't want me. So like, just as I was about to leave, I goes, oh, do you want that bracelet back that you give me? And she went, no, keep it to remind you of me. And I went, I don't need nothing to remind me of you. And it was like a lovely little chilling moment.
You said, I don't need nothing to remind me of you.
Yeah, it was romantic.
No kidding. So how do you, okay, so that was cool.
You were saying that thing about the fame, and like, yeah, definitely it makes an impact at the beginning, like it's a sucker punch. You know, because oh my God, she's famous.
To date a woman who is powerful, can make her own money, and also be hot is great.
But has her own business too. I mean, she's always flitting off to do whatever she needs to do.
She's got her own narrative, right? So you can't control her.
Who is worth more money, do you think, in the relationship? You do think so, yeah?
She's got to be, isn't she? I mean, you know.
Don't you think, though, her career is kind of like, you know, musicians, it's tough to come up with music that everyone's going to like over and over.
Yeah.
So do you think she's banking on you to be the big earner in the future? When
if she's got any sense, Howard, she will be.
That's right. And do you think that eventually you will out-earn her?
Well, I mean, I don't know about it in those terms, but I'm not planning to have a mediocre career. I'm
doing
gonna
it.
work
You're not
hard.
going to coast now.
I'm
that
not
you,
coasting.
Okay.
You've got 7 movies in development, from what I read. You've got
Yeah.
this brand new movie, by the way, which I should say.
Oh yes, I've got to know
well, yeah, I should. I mean, you got a lot
Something
going on.
is needing to be plugged, all right?
Yeah, what am I?
Not as much as I used to, Ad. I used to need to plug everything.
You're also working on the movie Arthur, a remake.
Yeah,
of
we're
it,
remaking that.
where
Yeah.
a woman is going to play your butler.
Helen Mirren,
Yeah,
Dame
she's-
Helen Mirren.
The queen.
My
The
point
queen.
is, you've got a lot of stuff going on.
Yes.
So Katy Perry gives you this incredible sort of like, hey, I'm interested in you moment at the MTV
Yeah.
Awards. You get on TV and you say, boy, there's a girl I'd love to have sex with, or well, however you put it.
Well, yeah, it was much more like this feeling of powerful sort of yearning and resonance in my stomach.
Now,
That was new to you.
Did you call
Yes, it
her?
made me feel
Did you
weird.
call her that night?
She called me later and goes, do you want to go to this Jay-Z concert with her and all her friends? I thought, I don't want to get submerged into the world of all her friends, so I sort of...
But this is exciting because not only do you have celebrity friends, but she must have her friend is Jay-Z.
Rihanna,
Yeah.
she's hanging out with. She's
Right.
with
Yeah.
everybody.
Isn't it true your bachelor party will be thrown by Jay-Z?
No, it isn't. Sometimes I read things like that, but if I have remember, I don't drink or take drugs or anything like that. I'm not suggesting Jay-Z does, but if I have a bachelor party, it'll be a dull affair, most likely held in a garden.
Right, it'll probably be a dinner of some sort.
Thank you for coming, gentlemen. I am no longer a bachelor. Hip hip hooray!
That was my bachelor party. A bunch of guys went to dinner and I
That's
went
right,
home.
right, yeah.
I said no strip club for me because what's the point?
What's the point?
You know, if I'm really in love, do I really need that?
That's right.
Yeah.
There's only trouble at strip clubs.
No good can come from a strip club, not
No.
for a man who's getting married.
No
You can-
way.
It's nice to use it as a takeaway service when it exists as an opportunity.
Is it true Katie's bachelorette party will be thrown by Rihanna?
I believe that might be the case.
See, that's exciting stuff going on.
I am excited by the celebrity things. Don't get me wrong, because it's sort of like it seems big, and to your on some level it represents as important. But without the sort of like like really relationships, you're in a room with someone, you think, oh my God, she's really bright and special and lovely. You know?
So you go out with her that night to Jay-Z.
Yes.
And
I didn't go. I said
you
no,
didn't-
I'm not coming.
Why? To
Because
play hard-
I didn't want to be all dragged off into someone else's life. I was nervous.
No kidding. Here you're into this girl. I would be like, wow, I'm
You
going.
would go with the friends, huh?
No, you didn't go. So it
Smart,
shows
right?
you're not. Was it calculated though to say to her, "Listen, I don't want to get to know you that way"?
Yeah, I thought like if I go there, she'll be with all her friends, and I won't have no authority in that. I won't like it.
So what do you say to her? How do you hook up? How do you get together?
Come for dinner tomorrow night. We went for dinner the next night
Where
in
do
a
you
restaurant.
take her, Katy Perry?
Too Posh it was.
Too Posh.
I can't remember the name of the place. It was in New York. It was Too Posh. And you know in a restaurant where it's so posh you're aware of the knife and fork hitting the plate. Clink, clink, clink.
Yeah.
And I wasn't as funny as usual. I felt off my game.
What does she wear? Was she dressed
She
sexy?
looked amazing. She was wearing
Amazing.
some sparkling, bejeweled thing, as if she'd strolled out of Valhalla, some Viking queen.
So and what did you wear? One of your belly shirts?
I wore a belly shirt, of course. I'm bringing out the belly. A night like that.
Well, you got a nice belly. I'll give it to you.
Thank you.
So then you're on this date.
Yes.
You go to a restaurant. I assume a lot of photographers come and take your picture.
Actually, no. It was
You're
quite
in
sort of
New
quiet.
York?
It was in New York. No one knew about it or,
See, that's
or
what's
didn't
nice
care.
about New York, isn't it?
Yeah. So we just went. It was all right.
And so you're out. You have this dinner. Do you go back to your place? Do you go back to your hotel? Where do you go?
Well, she did come back. We just had a little kiss, and then she went home, which again was very confusing because that's normally the bit for the sex.
Yeah, you went to the hotel, your hotel.
My hotel.
Yeah, and you kissed. You made out a little bit.
A little bit of kissing, just kissing.
And then you said, "Hey, baby," you go for the titty. And then
Good night.
I did not go for the titty.
You didn't go for the titty.
No, I was just sort of like, because remember, I'm all bamboozled with all these feelings, these confusing feelings.
Because you've never felt, you find yourself actually caring about her, right?
Yeah, which was very strange. I was not used to be a musketeer.
So she left.
Yeah, I
Did
did
you
the...
beat off that night?
That night, I don't think so, because I think I had this peculiar emotional block that meant my penis looked unusual down there. It was just like an exclamation mark between my legs.
Being the open kind of guy you are, you're a very open kind of guy. I mean, I don't know what you're like off, you know, when you're
Who
just...
knows when you're not here what you're like?
I drop this facade and go out and kick dogs.
Yeah, you're probably a demon. So do you call her up afterwards and say, I'm confused, all we did was kiss, I thought maybe there was more there? What do you do?
What happened was, there was this one of the bits that was very striking, Howard, is there was a bit, I was talking to her at dinner, and I felt like when you took too much acid, and you get this sort of wave of, oh no, my whole identity's melting, the world is an illusion, nothing's real, oh God, everything I believe in's falling apart. And like, sometimes when you're on acid, you'll go to someone, I'm frightened, they'll go, it's all right, just breathe, go with it, man, just go with it. And I went to her, I feel a bit like, and I nearly went on the first dinner, I nearly went, I love you! Right, and then sort of screamed it in a panic attack.
Is she that great that you loved her on the first? I mean, like, you really thought you were in love?
Yes, on that dinner, I thought, I'm going to marry her. I'm going to marry her.
You really felt that way?
Totally, like a big smash through the heart with a horse and carriage.
As a man who was a heroin addict and had a lot of problems, do you start to doubt yourself and go, with this feeling of love, maybe it's just like, maybe one of my crazy things?
Maybe it's an addiction thing.
I did wonder.
You suffer from OCD, I know that. You have all of this. You know,
Does he have OCD too?
Yes, he does. And he
Good
practices transcendental meditation.
I do,
like
I'm well into it.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Me too. How many
the
years?
Unified Field. I just started about that time, actually. I learned it off this fella, Bobby Roth. He taught me around the time that I met Katie. It was very, very succinct and
all at the same
helpful.
time.
Yeah, because it helped me, because like from that day, from that mad acid rush of feeling like I was in love, where she just went, like, I feel a bit strange. She went, it's all right, what's your favourite film? Just like as how you would talk someone down. It was like you know, Elephant Man. And then everything was okay. And like from then, I learned transcendental meditation. I went off to some prison in Louisiana to make a documentary, and everything changed. Stopped that day, honestly, not cheated on her, not done nothing wrong, not got off with other birds, not messed around.
When did you see her again?
Do you think the TM...
2 weeks later.
I've been doing TM for 36 years, and when I started, I stopped smoking spontaneously. A lot of things happened to me. So do you think that maybe from the TM, even your mindset changed about women?
I believe it may have done, Howard.
It's very possible.
Because I think you were accessing...
It gets rid of your stress.
Yes,
I don't think that his mindset about women necessarily changed. His mind changed about his life.
Maybe he's in love with TM and not Katie.
Oh!
So wait.
No,
so Katie,
because
so
it's
you
definitely her. I'm not sort of projecting these feelings willy-nilly all over the shop.
It was at the level of conversation. You had a lot of things in common at that dinner, and you just said, gee, this girl just turns me on. This is the one. This is that.
I can talk to her. These others I don't even want to stay with.
That's right.
Yeah.
So how long before you get into her pants where you can actually have coitus?
Well, the act of coitus, Howard, occurred well, obviously, because I love her, I want to be protective to some degree of our privacy, which is another odd thing for me, because in the past, everything for me has been for comedy. I've had no privacy and no regard. Bloody ages, right? What happened is like we didn't see each other for a couple of weeks. And
why is that?
Because, like, of scheduling things. I was off making this documentary about enlightenment in a prison in Louisiana with condemned men sleeping with rapists and murderers.
About enlightenment vis-a-vis TM, or just enlightenment in general?
Enlightenment in general, but TM, we went to Fairfield to learn with all them, like the transcendental meditation people, as part of the same project.
Oh, is that how it happened?
Yes. Also this. You said that as if something suspicious was going on.
Yeah, you didn't just come by it. You were doing some work, and it just...
you came upon
Yes, that's true. Yeah, I was doing an investigative project.
So you don't see Katy Perry for a couple of weeks.
Then she calls up and she goes, oh, like, she was meant to be going on holiday to Thailand with a friend of hers, Suzanne, and this friend got sick and couldn't go. She goes, do you want to come to Thailand?
But do you call each other every day since the first date?
I write these letters to her that were like Edwardian epistles. My dear, I'm looking out the window. I saw a nightingale nesting. Everything's gone all mental and romantic.
Like in those old movies where the guy, they only have letters, and you became a man of letters.
You were writing letters, or are these emails or texts?
I wrote on parchment with a feather.
Did you write love poetry to her?
Yes.
Like Give me an example of a poem you wrote.
I wrote
to
this
Katy
thing.
Perry.
She told me she was. I mean, this is sort of private. It's because you coax things out of people, don't you? You smash through people's intimacy. Well, there's this thing where I was in, like, she wrote she was making a music video and she was in a fountain, and I just like, and I'd been meditating and I was in that prison being looked after by a lovable rapist, and he was quite nice actually. It's confusing when you meet someone who's a rapist and they're quite nice.
Right, yeah.
This is confusing.
I'm liking a rapist.
Why can't you have proper sex?
You actually met a rapist and said, gee, he seems nice except for the fact that he's a rapist.
Were it not for these rapes, you'd be a thoroughly nice man.
I understand.
With me, all you'd have to do is buy me a cup of coffee.
I understand Charles Manson's lovely. Other than the
When
killing.
you're not
I bet he is.
killed by him.
Yeah, when he's not nosing up your apartment in all sorts of blood,
Right.
he's a nice fella.
Right. So you start writing love poems. What did you wrote about the fountain?
Yeah, there's something about a fountain, and also when I met her, oh my God, check this out. This is dead private, really. But like, she was sort of like, you know, like I said that she looked like a mermaid. She had this tumbling hair, and went and like, and I gave her this note and I said, "You are a mermaid, and I'm drowning."
Oh, you pussy!
No! So many women. 5 a day I was
Put
doing.
those headphones
the
on.
Russell Brand Easter hot tub party was legendary. Lined up they were.
I love love stories. I do. I love a love story.
You said I was a pussy.
That's
Oh
a joke.
no!
I'm kidding with you. Listen, that's
Now
you
the
know
whole
what?
world
Can I tell you something?
knows.
Shit!
I think it's sort of sweet that you're able to open that side of yourself up after all the years of being a womanizer. But were you afraid that would turn her off? Like maybe you were coming on too strong. You're a mermaid with your hair.
All right, don't mention the mermaid thing. I already
Maybe she
regret
would
it.
have turned around and said, "Pussy."
Yeah.
She does take the piss. She's cold with that stuff.
But in all seriousness, like that's a risk, isn't it, for you to open
Yes,
yourself
it's an
up?
emotional risk. Do you know what surprised me, Howard?
Because she could have turned around and said, "Oh, this guy's
dear,
whacked." Yeah.
mermaid. You make me feel a bit sick, dude. Excuse me while I kiss the sky.
Yeah.
Right. She like no,
And
but
plus, she is a poet by living, in a sense, and you're probably saying, "Gee, maybe my poetry kind of sucks."
Yeah, how
compared
can
to
I
her
write to
poetry."
someone who writes?
hold on a second. Let's not call my poetry into question. I'm an Englishman.
Right.
Country of Shakespeare and Wordsworth.
Wait a minute, it's the Irish who are really known for poetry.
Yeah, no, Beckett, Wilde, I gotcha. But we, it's the same language.
But so you become a man of letters, and you start writing, and this is an unusual feeling. You're not looking at other girls. You're saying, "I'm focused on this Katy Perry." And we always thought it was going to be a British girl for you. No. All of a sudden, it's an American. It's a whole thing. American. Weird.
Her parents are preachers.
I know. Now, when you
that's
met, when
right.
you look kind of like, rock starish.
The devil, actually.
The devil, yeah.
Madam!
Did you, when you met her parents?
Yeah, I know.
They're evangelists, aren't they?
But they're actually very lovely. They're evangelists. They're new. They're like born again Christians or whatever. Which when I heard it, I thought, oh, this ain't gonna go well. Right? But like her dad hung out with Tim Leary and sort of like his Christianity via madness. And like her mum like went to like Berkeley, San Francisco, and like sort of she Berkeley. That's it. That's the one. Thank you. And like sort of like she like went to a Doors concert and danced once with Jimi Hendrix.
So they're not total straights.
No, they see me and I think I'm like might be like a window back to the glorious 60s.
Is her mom hot like she is?
Yeah, Mummy's pretty hot, so that's good news, isn't it?
No chance you going berserk and then banging the mom and.
Well, I think that I mean, let's speculate. Hold on, let's try this out. Perhaps yes, the entire parent. Why stop there?
Do you find that? So here's something that disturbs me, though.
Yes.
After 4 months of going out, and out of that 4 months, maybe you saw each other for a few weeks, because you both are on the road and you have tours, and she has tours, you have movies. I mean, in 4 months, you ask her to marry you.
Yeah. Because
was the sex the best sex you ever had?
That is a wonderful aspect of the relationship, but it's much more the whole. All of it is like some spiritual connection. Honestly, I'm worried now because I've said the mermaid thing. But seriously, what's good? What happened is I felt like this connection to a person, and suddenly I've never been able to stop sleeping with women. It's just been my hobby. I love it. I'm devoted and dedicated. This happened, and in fact, that ain't the thing that's even hard. Of course, in some respects, it is nice to have sex with loads and loads of people. But like the thing that I've missed, much more than that, which I've been able to let go, the thing that's actually difficult about it, Howard, is trusting someone emotionally and knowing that one person now can hurt you because you love them. And like normally, if one girl hurts you, just go, oh, that one hurt a little bit. Guards, fetch several more women.
Right.
Ones that aren't so cruel.
You're taking an emotional risk. It's a little scary. When's the last time you were with another woman? In other words,
the day before that dinner.
Right. And
it was two of them.
And she...
Obviously.
You had
for efficiency.
Yeah. You had two women in your bed at the same time.
So you had
the
no
day before
idea
you
this
met Katie.
transformation was happening.
That's healthy.
But no idea that this transformation was happening. You were running your life the way you always had.
Yeah.
And boom.
Boom, like that.
Yeah.
And by the way, she was not innocent. She had been reported to be making out with...
No, Howard, my feelings.
She was making out with John Mayer just a few days before she met you.
I don't think that's true. I think that's speculative. But even if it is true, I can't be able to, the stuff happens, doesn't it? It's life.
Did you have that? Did you have that uncomfortable conversation with her? Like, how many guys have you slept with?
I try not. Yeah, we've done those kind of conversations. But to tell you the truth, mate, mine's bloody like it's a war zone. Do you know what I mean? I'm pulling out like it looks like a death toll.
Was she afraid to sleep with you? Did she say, "I want you tested"? After all, you've legendarily slept with millions of women. I mean, did she want you, for AIDS or herpes?
Did you have to be tested?
I mean,
I've always been very, very clean. If you look at me, I'm a very clean person.
Your nails are clean.
Lovely fingernails. I've got the belly, as you can see, is in tip-top shape.
You could still be riddled with AIDS.
So
you're alive with the AIDS. You're crawling with it.
So Katie must have made you wear a rubber the first night you were with her.
God, and he gets to it, doesn't he, with the rubber? Oh, crikey. Look, we don't need to know them sort of details.
No,
I mean,
but you needed to wear a rubber, right?
The thing is, I've achieved this privacy, and I'm very clever. I've always had privacy. I tell you. I've always had tests and been careful with all that stuff. Anyway.
Listen to me.
Yeah, you mustn't get sexually transmitted diseases. It's a silly business.
Yes, but you didn't wear a rubber at the first night?
Well,
is that what you're saying?
What I'm saying, Howard, is the love of this woman has led me to have this area of my life that I want to protect. That previously I would have, there's stuff that's happened that's been really funny, and I can't do it.
Do you think you could really be trusted in a marriage? I mean, don't you think at some point the novelty's going to... I mean, you guys really haven't known each other that long. Okay, 4 months...
How long should they wait,
Didn't Katie's parents say to you, listen, son, 4 months you've been dating my daughter... this is too soon to be engaged.
No, they sort of they're dead on it. They go, you two have had a spiritual connection. This is a really beautiful thing.
They
look after each other.
No,
they're really they're lovely to me.
When's the marriage?
This year.
Now, I'm going to tell you, you guys got a rough road ahead of you. And I'll tell you why.
Why? What do you mean?
I'm going to tell you why. For example, I know that tonight you're flying to Vegas to see her. I happen to know that.
No, she's here.
Oh, she's here?
Yeah. I just left her.
But then you got to leave her for 2 months.
Yeah. I've got loads of work.
I know about your schedule. You're going to be apart for 2 months.
Am I
right?
About your schedule.
I do. Am I right?
Yes, there's going to be some separation.
Right. So how are you going to handle that? I mean, I'm telling you, things get weird. After 2 weeks,
what
things
happens?
get weird. What happens?
Yeah, what
you
gets
start
weird?
to get suspicious. You start to feel, oh my God, I don't have anybody with me.
And she'll feel the same way. What's he up to?
She's having too much fun on her own.
I don't like the idea of that at all.
Wait, what are you promoting? Because am I getting the high sign? He's got to leave?
Big time.
Why have I got to leave? I like it here.
I know. We like having you here.
I didn't even get to half my
Finally,
interview.
I find some people I can trust, and you drag me away.
He really has to go there.
All right, then let me promote what you're promoting, because I'm not doing a good job.
I'm here to promote my relationship with Katy Perry.
Yeah.
I'd mostly like you to know the intimate details
First of all,
how I've fallen in love.
You can see Russell Brand in Get Him to the Greek. What's that?
It's a really, really brilliant film. I play the rock star character that I'm playing, Sarah Marshall.
Okay.
In it is Jonah Hill out of Superbad. He's amazing and really funny. Also in it is P. Diddy. He's unbelievably hilarious in this movie.
Well, I loved Sarah Marshall. I loved you in it. I would go see that based on the Sarah Marshall character. I would like to see that. So this is post Sarah Marshall. You've now you're.
He's still a rock star, and I think they have to get him to a concert
at the Greek Theatre in Los Angeles. But the character's gone back on drugs. He's a pain. He's a naughty boy. He's on the heroin. He's making people smuggle drugs for him. He's mischievous. He's naughty. He's got a
glint in his eye.
And now it's your comeback kind of thing.
Exactly,
Okay.
precisely. It's a really very good film. I can't promote it heavily enough.
The album soundtrack, Infant Sorrow, featuring the single Just Say Yes, that's the soundtrack to the movie.
Yeah, because I have to sing all of the songs because I'm being a rock star.
And it's you singing?
It's me singing.
Well, I got to hear this.
Have a listen, you'll like
Russell's memoir, My Bookie Wook, is available now in paperback.
I remember that.
What do you mean you're obsessive compulsive? Do you have the rituals? Do you have to tap things for good luck and do all of that?
I think that really I'm just a very thorough individual. I
You're not obsessive? You don't suffer?
ascribe that label to myself. Are you an obsessive compulsive gentleman?
I do have that problem, but I think I have it under control. But I have that occasionally.
I have tendencies to get involved in rituals, but currently I'm doing rather well.
All right.
Howard, I thought you'd be more interested in the pop video because they let me direct the video to Just Say Yes, right? So I immediately cast porn actresses in it. Thing is, when you've got porn actresses there, you still feel a bit shy asking them to get their boobs out because you still feel it's a bit
There's
exploitative.
nudity in the video.
Yes, Just Say Yes. Go and look at it on my website. You can see it now. And the best.
And is there nudity in the movie?
Yes, there's some amazing boobs in that movie.
And you had no sexual. Well, you filmed it before.
Oh, it was before I met Katie. I was like a warrior. I was raging through them extras. When I watch that film now, it's like, where's Wally? That one, that one, that one, that one.
Who plays your girlfriend in the movie?
Rose Byrne. She's excellent.
Did you bang her?
No, she's more like a delicate, proper, like sort of actress, all serious and like might be reading a book or something. You can't go, oh, love, get in the trailer.
Right.
She's not that sort, you know.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how is the sex with Katy Perry before you leave?
I mean, I've given up thousands, so imagine you can't
Good for
even get
you.
it between 0 and 10.
When you guys hang out at home, does she ever come out with, like, just bring out a guitar and say, I just wrote a song? And
She did that when we were on holiday. It's so nice, yeah.
Did she ever write a song about you, yes?
Yeah.
A love song?
It's amazing,
Get
yeah.
the fuck out of here.
I've had a song written about me.
Do you ever make love and then she just brings out the guitar, or does she start playing the guitar and you get all horny because she's singing? And
Howard
has these fantasies
Get
about.
horny because of the guitar.
Yeah.
I'd just do it with the guitar. If I start feeling that, I'd get that cat gut on my nuts.
Does she ever perform nude, like in front of you, just like cross her legs and she's naked and her whole vagina's out and like she's just singing and playing her
Howard,
guitar?
no, because that would be, if I'm going to have sex, I get to the sex. I don't go, and could you do a warm-up, do a couple of
How many days
numbers?
in a row have you spent together? How many days in a row? Because you're always busy with these movies and stuff. How many days in a row have you actually tolerated being in the same room with one another?
Maybe a month, like at home, yeah.
Okay, all right.
We
that's
live
good.
in
What is it?
domesticity.
They're flipping out.
They're flipping out.
Hold on, there's something else I wanted to tell you.
Listen to me. See Russell Brandon, Get Him to the Greek.
Yeah.
And the album soundtrack, Infant Sorrow, featuring the single Just Say Yes. If you want to see the video with porn stars,
Yeah, go
where do you
to
go?
russellbrand.tv. And the thing is, right, Howard, I did a gift to teenage me, right? There's a porn actress called Candice Nicole, beautiful black girl, right? She's in the video wearing clothes, and then you can Google her name, and you can see her doing porn. So imagine that when you're a kid, if you was able to watch something, oh, I fancy her a bit. Google her name, you can see her covered in human sperm. Candice Nicole, she's a brilliant actor.
Russell.
Yes, sir.
I'm happy for you. Congratulations.
Thanks,
on your
I do love her.
engagement.
It's legit.
Now, where's the wedding going to be, and am I invited?
Do you think you'd come?
Probably not.
Well, then we'll see. All right.
Where's it gonna
Then you're
be?
invited.
But where's it going to be? I want to go to a destination wedding.
Yeah, we're not sure because we wanted to have it somewhere and then it started getting in the papers and that
Maybe it'd
became
be
a bit
cool
of a
for me
pain
to
in
be
the
there,
arse.
though. If you're going to have Jay-Z and Rihanna, like that'll look good for me to be.
It
at one
would
of these
make
things.
you look good. I'll promise you that.
Then maybe throw me a bone and let me go to that. Is Katie going to sing at the wedding?
Oh, I don't know if there's things like that happening. It'll most likely be just a normal wedding.
No, we got to get up and
Rihanna's
perform.
got to sing.
Come on. Rihanna's going to sing something. And
There
she's
will be a lot of speeches. Her family do speeches all the time. The engagement party speeches. I had to give a speech.
Robin, I
Loads of
should go to this
speeches.
wedding, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
If you want to come, you can come.
I want to get in on this. But make it
I
somewhere
don't have to bring my mum. She's been a bloody nuisance when I think about it.
Screw her. Did your parents meet
Get
Katie?
out one of the
Yeah,
family
well, my
members.
mum has. I don't see my dad and that.
Your
but my
parents are
mum-
probably happy, huh? She's so pure and everything.
She's all pure and lovely and sweet and
They
buoyant.
never thought this
All
of
right,
you.
listen, you're going to get in trouble. I'm going to get in trouble with your people there. You got a lot of people out there.
Russell.
Bye.
Russell,
right,
you really
mate.
opened up in there, man.
You're joking! I really tried to avoid giving any, overly pertinent information, but I was emotionally honest. I've got a book coming out, it's all in the book anyway. That's what I sort of thought.
Plus, you can't, you know, can't avoid it with him, can you? What do you do? He's so bloody manipulative. See you.
John there?
Yeah.
Wait, shit. I know I'm going to end up hanging up on John.
You got me.
I do?
Yeah.
All right, good. All right, wait, I'm going to make sure.
I'm up at 4:30 because I was so infuriated by your shows this week.
Yeah, John called me last night at home. I had a thing going on. You know, I had to talk to my daughter on the phone.
No, I was hurt.
Yeah, so John called me last night. He's all fucking upset about the my LA trip, the LA party. I love this guy.
I knew yesterday would upset him.
I hang with this guy. I've been on vacation with this guy.
Yeah.
I've gone through his whole marriage. I almost had a foursome with him and his wife. I mean,
there's history here.
Yeah, you know, I almost had to have sex with his wife for him.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, it's not like I haven't put myself out.
You took care of his wife for a whole day once.
I sure did. What a horrible day. John went to work, and I had to sit there and you know, have cocktails. What?
Nothing.
Shit. That's not true.
Not true.
Vicodin.
Anyway.
Who would do that?
No, I've just been getting calls, like, from everyone saying, like, oh, I thought he was your friend. Like, what? Like, I don't know how I took, like, how I was a shithead at the party. Like,
you weren't a shithead.
Well, no, yesterday you really came down hard on him when Jimmy was here. You two both also said that he was a bummer at the party.
And so did you, Robin.
No, here's what happened.
I wasn't there.
Robin was the one who said it.
That's why you should have commented.
Here's what happened at this party, this big deal Hollywood party. First of all,
I'm gonna correct every point you have.
Good.
Go ahead.
Let's go through it, and you'll see I'm not saying anything that wrong.
Yes, you are.
Number one, I spent 99% of my time with John at the party.
I couldn't get rid of you.
No, you love my ass.
No, you were nervous around everyone else. Every time I turned around, you're standing right next to me because you felt comfortable with me.
All right, fair enough. But between you and me, you're in love with me.
Howard, I love you, but I got a lot of, like, you and I have nothing in common.
Oh, my God.
Really?
He follows me around like a puppy.
Oh, please. You just said it. You followed me around at that party the whole night.
By the way, the girl he is with, I don't know, is she now your girlfriend, Nikki?
Well, she's not here today.
But is she your girlfriend or no?
No.
She's not?
She's a great girl, but she's not here.
What does that mean, she's not here?
That means it's 4:30 in the morning and she's not here.
No, but I'm saying, is she your girlfriend now?
No.
What, you're kidding.
She got mad at me after that night.
She did? Why? Oh, yeah, you were acting like you were really bad to her.
No, I wasn't.
He walked in with the most gorgeous girl I've ever seen.
No, that's not why. That's not why.
No, you were saying shit in front of her.
We're fine.
He starts talking about girls he's banged and stuff in front of her.
No. By the way,
that's why she's mad.
Let's start with this. What did Courtney Cox say to you?
She told me she didn't have sex with you.
What did she say?
How do you know about this conversation?
I was there.
You never left his side, Howard. You just didn't notice him.
No. I was talking to Courtney Cox. You weren't there.
What did she say?
About what?
About her and I.
She said you guys, that you taught her how to play drums.
Yes.
And I said to her, did you ever fuck John? And she said, no, we made out once.
Okay. That's true.
So what are you saying?
Well,
you make it.
Well, you were implying that he had made love to everybody there.
Well, every time I go, hey, Courtney Cox, you taught her how to play drums, and he starts rolling his eyes.
No.
He wants me to believe he fucked everyone.
About, bragging, not me.
No, I said to you, John.
Yeah.
You make little comments, be honest, about some of the girls, and it leads me to believe you fucked them. Like, I got the feeling you fucked half the girls at that point. I had the feeling you fucked Demi Moore. I had the feeling you fucked Courtney Cox.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
But I didn't say these things.
No, but you give me a look and you start mumbling under the side of your mouth. He gives me a look after every chick walks away.
No.
And that's why your girlfriend's mad at you.
No.
Why was she mad?
Howard, are we buddy? Like, do we talk like that with each other? Yes, we do.
We do. But I want to know.
By the way, you tell me about the same thing about other girls all the
true.
time.
That's true.
Well, what are you saying over there?
I'm saying, gee, I wish I could fuck somebody. I never got to fuck anybody. I always tell them no, that's true. We do brag a little bit about girls we've had sex with.
We talk. And by the way, I got a new one that I'm not going to say on the air, but I just found out the other day.
What? That he had?
Yep.
Ah.
Hey, don't be a fucking asshole.
Believe me, I'm not going to. But I'm going to talk to you off the air about it.
Yeah, well, I don't want to talk about it. Honestly, never bring it up, and I know exactly where you're going.
No, you don't.
I bet you I do.
Anyway, my point is that I'm not the guy saying it. They are, okay?
Well, anyway, the point
You
is...
see what I'm saying, Robin?
So is that why your girlfriend's mad at you? Because you were talking about fucking chicks to me?
No, we're fine. We're totally fine.
When I talk to you about fucking chicks, I make sure Beth's not around.
Of course.
He was doing this in front of his girlfriend?
Yes.
No, I didn't say a fucking word, Robin. They did.
All right.
So is that why she's mad?
No.
Why was she mad after the party?
No, everything's fine.
I know exactly why she's mad.
No, she's not mad.
Because John revealed something about their sex life.
Really?
Yeah. Should I say what you said?
Nope.
Oh, what
But
is it?
Jack Braff called her, and apparently you already did.
No, I didn't.
It, apparently.
To Ralph?
I told Ralph. And by the way, I'm never telling him.
Why did Zach Braff call her?
What? See, suddenly, isn't this kind of cool? I'm in a Hollywood telephone chain.
A loop.
I don't know what anyone's talking
Let's go
about.
down this one by one. Let's start with Rickles, okay?
All right. So anyway, here's this story, and I really want to clear this up because I love John.
Okay.
John's invited to this Hollywood party, Jimmy Kimmel.
Oh, big Hollywood party.
And by the way, if you notice, let's make this clear.
Yes.
Jerry O'Connell and Rebecca were not there. You know why?
I appreciate that.
Because
John
John's
was
there.
coming.
I appreciate that.
I wouldn't do that to him.
That meant a lot to me.
Of course it does. I wouldn't do that to you.
I appreciate it.
I know it would be awkward for
You
you.
did it at your wedding, but you didn't do it at this thing, and I appreciate it.
Well, a wedding's different.
Well, they backed out.
Okay.
Listen.
That meant a tremendous amount to me.
Listen, I'm fond of your ex-wife, and I'm fond of Jerry O'Connell, but I'm fond of you.
Okay.
And you and I have been friends a long time.
20-something.
Yeah. And so, even through all the ups and downs.
What ups and downs?
Well, I've had all ups. He's had downs.
I was going, what?
All right, so let's go to Rickles, and we'll take these down.
All right, so John walks in with this stunning girl at this party.
Yes.
And I'm happy to see him because I love John. He comes right in, first thing out of his mouth. And he's got his big shopping bag of T-shirts.
Right.
Yeah.
We'll get to that next.
Right. So
I'm gonna Twitter. I'm not gonna put your email, but I'm gonna Twitter what you wrote to me about those T-shirts. I'm also gonna Twitter.
No, you better not. That was private.
I'm also gonna Twitter what I said was.
T-shirts were not my thing, but it was nice of you.
I said to you, "What's your pseudonym at the?"
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You never sent me that.
What's your name at the hotel so I can send them to the hotel so you don't have to be bogged down with a bag of T-shirts?
I never got a message from you.
Yes, you did.
I'm telling you I didn't.
Okay, Robin, I'm going to forward it to you right now.
All right.
Okay.
Why is that girl not your girlfriend you brought to the party? I mean, she's so
Nice change of subject.
No, but I'll get right back to it. She's so fucking beautiful and she's nice. What's the problem?
You act like any of the girls you've ever met with him aren't beautiful.
Yeah, but I mean, this one is so gorgeous and I don't think John says that the two of them sexually are the best together that he's ever.
Really?
Ever, yeah.
And he wanted
Then
to say,
what's the problem?
Nothing.
what is it? Be honest with me. Why can't she be your girlfriend? She's in love with you.
Huh?
What is it, too new? What's going on?
And you know what's so sad? He's so good looking and he's been famous for so long.
That's not true.
That's not true. He hasn't been good looking and famous.
No, there was a day he wasn't good looking, but you know what's so sad? If he was,
This
if
is
he
our
looked,
best interview, by the way.
What?
This is our best interview.
If he looked like me,
Oh, my God.
he'd worship that girl.
He wouldn't even be near that girl.
Every guy was looking at this girl. She was wearing a short skirt with her titties hanging out.
Boy.
Okay.
So what was the problem?
I wrote on this email.
No, wait. What was the problem with this girl?
There's no problem. We hang out. We date.
Does she know she's not your girlfriend?
Yes, we date.
You date and you fuck. And don't tell me she's not emotional. Don't you get that a girl's emotionally involved with you when she's fucking you?
I need to go to therapy.
No, but no, seriously, do you think that she can just keep fucking you and you keep like saying she's not your girlfriend? I mean, at some point you're going to destroy this girl. Either set her free or
He's
love her.
not going to destroy her, but she'll have to move on like all the girls do.
So you also date other girls?
No, we.
Are you exclusive?
Yeah. What's the rotation right now? Where does she stand? Is she your number one or your number two?
I'm trying to find this email.
No, come on. Is she your number one or number two?
She is the greatest, nicest girl that I've met, and I hope, to make it work.
Right. All right. Anyway,
So you're trying this out, you're saying?
he's been trying this out.
I dated before I went to New York, and I thought it wasn't fair because I'm leaving for like 9 months.
Oh.
And so now I'm back, and
Listen how casual he is about women. Isn't it great to be that good looking?
Because because he was going to New York, like there aren't planes, and he's not a wealthy man.
Yeah, right. Like, now I'm telling you, if you saw this girl, she's better looking than any girl on the planet. And he's like, no big deal.
I'm going to New York. It's like, I'm going to school.
In New York, there's a whole bunch of other good-looking girls. This fucking guy fucks more than anybody on the planet.
hey, you're a douchebag.
No, I'm
I
not.
send you a letter saying.
No, wait. Stick with this
Tell me your
topic.
name so I can send the T-shirts to your.
You never sent it. You never sent it. Never got to me.
Come on, Howard, please. Now you're lying.
I just don't. I don't recall seeing it.
Well, you don't recall, but I promise you I sent it.
Must be a girl trying to break in on the line.
That's her calling.
Desperate. This girl's hardly desperate, and she chases him around, man. Ah, must be great to be you.
All right, so what's next?
All right,
let's
so
go to
as far as your T-shirts that you brought me that, they had to be at the party, why not just mail them to me in New York? And Ralph told me he told you that he just mail it to him.
Because I asked, because they sent them to me. It's worn-free. They're great T-shirts.
Yeah.
And I asked what your fake name was at the hotel, and you never answered me.
All right, anyway, I don't care. Listen, it was very nice of you to bring them.
Of course.
All right.
But you said I'm a shithead, and you threw them in the garbage.
Well, I did throw them in the garbage.
That's bullshit.
No, it's true.
That's not nice.
It's not nice, but I'm being honest with you. I didn't. What am I going to wear? Jesus saves?
Well, give them to somebody else.
Nah, just threw them out. It was easier.
Jesus save.
Threw out all the shirts.
I'm trying to do something nice. And by the way, Robin,
yes,
you said, why would John bring you a gift? I brought Jimmy a $400 bottle of red wine.
Okay, well, he didn't tell us.
Okay, well, you didn't.
I didn't know that.
You didn't know that, so you shouldn't comment on it.
Hey, John, so here was my beef. And it's not even a beef. I love you. And I thought it was kind of fun. But John walked in, and the first thing out of his mouth is, oh, my God. And I didn't even mind so much, but Jimmy got really...
Jimmy was bummed.
Yeah, Jimmy was really bummed. Because Jimmy talked to me about it the next day. It was like the first thing he brought up.
Jimmy should be bummed.
Here's the thing.
Okay.
But when we were putting together this party, and mostly, like Jimmy would say, hey, this one, that one, I'm going to invite him, or I know this guy, and I'm going to ask him to come to the party.
Yeah.
It's going to be a Hollywood party.
Yeah. the guy from Survivor, your best friend.
Yeah, by the way, I heard John was completely livid that the guy, Jeff Probst,
No,
was
he's my
coming.
friend. We work out every morning. I love him.
Bullshit.
But why couldn't he be there? What's the problem?
John's snobby.
I see.
Yeah.
No, he could be there, but why not Rickles?
Because John, I had no idea. I don't even know Don Rickles. I've had him on my show.
Don called me, okay?
John, you walk into a party and you go like this. Oh, man.
No.
Rickles is really upset.
No.
Rickles is pissed. You didn't invite him to the party. I go, that's like saying, well, gee, George Bush is upset. I mean, Don Rickles, an 80-year-old guy. I hardly know the guy. I don't even know him. I wouldn't even think to, why didn't you pick up the phone and say to me, Don Rickles wants to come? I'd say, oh, I'm very complimented. Have him come.
Here's why.
Why didn't you bring it up before the party?
Here's why I said it. Because he was upset. His son heard you talking about the party.
Yeah.
Okay? So he was upset that he wasn't invited because he feels close to Jimmy, okay?
Right.
He's going on Jimmy's show in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Only reason why I brought it up is because I wanted Jimmy to be ready for it, because he told me personally, I'm going to hammer Jimmy for not inviting me to the party.
Yeah, but you made Jimmy feel bad all night. No, you made Jimmy feel
and I
bad.
didn't tell him till like the end of the night.
Do you realize how absurd this is, Robert? Who would think that Don Rickles wants to come to a dumb party at Jimmy's house for me?
Sorry.
Well,
but how would I know
when
that?
did you find this out, John? Because you could have given Jimmy a heads up before.
Now, why would you do that?
The day before, and I said, let me call Jimmy, and he goes, forget it, it's too late. I'm not coming to the party.
Hey, John, is Mel Brooks upset too?
No, but
who else is upset?
Who else is upset that they weren't at the party? How would I know?
He has a relationship with Rickles. He has a relationship with you.
He does not.
Don.
Who would Don Rickles, 80 years old? He's not going to want to sit at a party with a bunch of
Am
people
I wrong?
sitting around drinking moonshine.
Look, there are sometimes faux pas where people get
Faux
left
pas?
out, but I don't see this.
I would have never brought it up.
Carl Reiner is livid.
Is Rickles is on Jimmy's show in a week.
Yeah, but everyone on the guest list of Jimmy's show
there's a lot of people going to be on Jimmy's show.
No, not in a week.
It wasn't that kind of... What? But I hear Professor Erwin Corey is going to be on Jimmy's show. Should we have invited him? I mean, what do you want from me?
No, but Jimmy and Don are good buddies.
They're not good buddies.
But wait a minute. Does Jimmy have to invite Don to everything?
Do you have to take a Howard side on?
No. I'm
Do you
just
realize
saying,
Do you realize how weird this is?
Is it like? Is this the only thing that Rickles has never attended at Jimmy's house?
Are you jealous that I'm friends with Jimmy?
No.
That's what I think it is.
Yeah.
I know. I heard you say that.
He's upset about the
Because, Jimmy and I have gotten into a thing where, actually, you speak about Don Rickles. Remember Don Rickles would go on talk shows and talk about all his vacations he took with Bob Newhart?
Yeah.
And Bob Newhart this, and they actually became friends. I got a feeling like Jimmy and I are turning into Bob Newhart and Don Rickles.
Right. That's good. I got Saget for that.
And I think John's feeling a little left out.
Oh, please. What was the last vacation you went on with him?
He was just at my house for a week.
But you invited me too.
Oh, were you there?
No, but you invited me.
Of course I invited you.
Oh, you probably couldn't come, and Jimmy was there and bonded with Howard for a whole week.
Yeah, we forgot about you.
You missed out.
I know how that feels. That's weird when someone doesn't get invited. The only reason why
I don't even believe this guy's even bringing it up again.
Because
it's the most bizarre. Let me explain something about Don Rickles. Don Rickles is 80 fucking years old. He's my.
If he felt bad, then he did something wrong.
Hey, listen. Don Rickles, an 80-year-old man.
Just because Jimmy feels bad doesn't mean that he did anything wrong.
He didn't do anything wrong.
Okay.
By the way, Don Rickles, an 80-year-old guy who's my hero.
And Jimmy and I worked it out. We're going to cook Don dinner, and that was that. We talked about it that night.
Yeah, and if you had just picked up the phone and told somebody, the guy would have been invited. It wasn't that kind of thing.
He didn't want to come.
Of course he doesn't want to come. He's 80 fucking years old.
No, he didn't want to be second invited. He didn't want to hear about it.
Excuse me, he's 84. This is such bullshit.
But it's kind of crazy that he's running around having these feelings at 84.
And then let's get to the final thing.
Because he loves Jimmy. And by the way, Jimmy has him at his house all the time. and on the show all the time.
But I tell you, if Jerry O'Connell had been there, it wouldn't have been this much aggravation.
Wow. Yeah, he would have never brought this
Oh,
up.
I'm
He
such
wouldn't
a
have brought
fucking pain in the
T-shirts.
Howard, I mean, come on, give me a fucking break.
He wouldn't have fought with Mark McGrath. We still haven't addressed that.
And by the way, there was no fighting.
Now, here's what it was. And, John, now you got to come clean.
Okay.
I know you like Mark McGrath. I get it. But when we were sitting there and John was playing drums,
Yeah.
and John's a very, very accomplished drummer. He really is.
He's an incredible musician,
What
according
I
to you
said
guys.
you very humbly was, if I'm the best musician in the room, there's something wrong here.
Right, because you directed that at Mark McGrath. He was the only real musician.
I had to play piano, bass.
Yeah, but I said to you,
You
Mark.
wanted to play Bang a Gong, I played guitar. You wanted to play Hey Jude, I played bass. You wanted to play something else, I
Yeah,
played
but John, you're taking it way too seriously. So we're not musicians. Who cares? You're getting all fucking aggravated.
I know, but can't we get through a song?
Yeah, but this is ridiculous. You're flipping
You
out.
took the fun out.
John, listen how silly you sound. You're yelling at everyone. You were yelling at McGrath. You're yelling at me. This is terrible. We can't get a song.
You want to see McGrath's emails? McGrath's coming to my house this weekend.
I know, but you admit.
You're making stuff up.
Is Rickles going to be at your house?
Yes.
He's got to sit and listen to that bullshit.
Of course.
Did you tell McGrath to learn a few songs?
Yeah, I should.
He should.
Did you send him
You know
some
his own
songs?
Yeah, John was like,
Right.
John goes, don't you know any songs to Mark? He goes, you're a fucking singer. And then John says to me, she's some singer. You don't know any songs.
Well, you should know some words,
Yeah,
right?
exactly. See, I told you he was bumming out. And I said,
wasn't
John,
bumming
relax.
out. You're making me sound like I was like. Go ahead, beat me up some more.
All right, anyway, so listen, I was thrilled.
Well, what was it? Did he really have words with Mark?
No.
He had words to me about Mark.
Oh.
And Mark told me afterwards he felt a funny vibe from John, like
Oh,
John
really?
was angry with him.
Oh, okay. Well,
That's all. And I was in the middle of it.
pull up these emails.
And John was right that Mark was not living up to his capabilities.
He knows the songs he knows. He doesn't know the songs John knows.
John, listen, and I emailed John. I said, John, I don't mean any offense. I love you. You're a great guy. He knows I love him.
Dude, honestly, I have no idea what Howard was talking about. I know we were both perplexed that we couldn't get through one song, but we were laughing about it. Funny shit, though. My friends are all giving me shit on the show that you're going to kick my ass. They all know that I'm a huge pussy. So you're making this stuff up, Howard. You're such a great guy, my brother. Had such a blast. Those psychotic free-for-alls are mostly fun, moonshine-filled.
What are you reading?
He's reading emails from
Come
Mark.
to your house. Please give Mike my love. Blah 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 blah. So I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, I apologize. How's that?
Well, it hurt my feelings.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it did.
You're lying.
No, it did.
All right, I'm sorry.
You know, and you're throwing my T-shirts away. Like, I mean,
I'm not going to wear those.
You've got to think a little bit. I mean, most of them are on your side, but some of them are going to go like the guy brings you a gift and you throw it away. Like, what?
But I don't like any of the shirts.
Well, I don't care. I asked.
I should wear them because you gave
You
them to
should
me.
at least keep one.
I did keep one, actually.
Okay, all right.
Believe me, I tried to like them.
I'm trying to do something nice, and I bring Jimmy a $400 bottle of red wine, and you're making me like I'm a fucking.
I wish I had gotten the wine and Jimmy had gotten the shirts.
Could you exchange?
Is there any way I could get the wine and you can give Jimmy the shirts?
This is my best appearance on the show.
It is.
Yeah, you did, Bob. I still don't understand how you're not in love with that beautiful girl.
She's the greatest.
I can't imagine making love to her.
Can he love?
Can you love?
I'm having problems with it, so I'm taking some time off.
What do you mean you're taking time off?
He's taking a pussy break.
No. I'm taking time off work. I
All
need
right.
to figure out what my problem is.
You're taking time off work so you can figure out what?
He wants
why
to have.
I can't fall in love.
He wants to have a wife and children, He wants to have kids badly, and believe me, if you saw this girl, there wouldn't be
This
two.
would be the one.
There wouldn't be two more beautiful children. I figured he'd have two, but there wouldn't be any more beautiful children
than the ones they would have.
Oh my God, they could not go genetically wrong. These fuckers will be good-looking kids.
And what's stopping him? What he's now got to stop
You know
work
what it is?
so he can
gets
figure this out. This is
guy,
such a hard problem.
I'm going to tell you what it is because I've seen him. He gets so much pussy.
No, that's not true.
It's like
That's not true. He doesn't get so much.
he's overdosed on pussy. Like
He's the one who OD'd.
like he got like when he
3 girls in the last year.
he was on he was on Dancing with the Stars with the Beach Boys.
Yeah.
And he even said to me, "Who do you think I should fuck there?"
No.
And I said to him, "John, if you're gonna fuck one of them, I would fuck the girl from the Pussycat Dolls." He goes, "All right."
And he's going to do that for you.
He's probably did it already.
It's a joke. They don't care about me.
Bullshit.
So
Did you-
what did you just say about how many girls you've had sex with this year?
3.
Yeah. How many months are in this year so
And
far?
I'm always offended by you saying like, "Oh, you have diseases and stuff." Like I really don't.
What?
Who said that?
You say it.
Who? Robin or Howard?
Robin.
Oh, please. I never said
Dude,
such a thing.
I know you don't have any diseases. You put it in my ass.
When did I ever say
What
such
is
a
it,
thing?
Gary?
I wanted to ask John a different question, but it's funny, and this is probably, Howard, because of you, I
Yeah.
think like this. But like, I went out to the set of ER a couple of years ago. John, gracious host, gracious host. So he's taking me around. He introduces me, and he introduces me to a girl. And he goes,
I drove you to your hotel.
He did. Great guy. And he goes, she's a really
You're
good
coming
friend.
to my house this weekend,
I
right?
am. I'm coming to the house. So he goes, she's a really good friend. In fact, I was in Greece or something. She stopped by to say hello. So in my mind, I go, he fucked her.
Right.
Then he goes, there's another girl on the show, and he goes, yeah, I didn't get along with her that well. And I go, oh, she wouldn't fuck him. You know what I mean? Like, that's how I think.
And by the way, realize what he's saying. He says he's only fucked 3 girls, which means 6 this year. And then also, think about it. Like, most guys don't get to fuck the caliber women he does. The 3 girls he fucked, and I know 2 of them.
Ralph is emailing me right now.
Right. He fucked 6 girls that are 60.
Yeah,
6'10".
The 6'10".
I would take me 12 girls. to
Most
get
guys
to
don't get
60.
that in a lifetime. And the one he's fucking now, he wouldn't even, the one he brought to the party, no normal guy, an average guy, would ever leave this girl's side, ever.
Oh, look, in all humility, I have issues.
What
I
humility?
need to settle down, and I need to find a great girl like you have.
Yeah, but the reason, you know what, John, though? Remember when I first met Beth and you said to me, hey, she ain't going to be the final one.
I didn't say that.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
No, he did. And I said to him, John, at some point you got to commit to love. In other words, it's not that, Beth's a great girl and all that. And he always just, I got to find my Beth. You also got to be open to saying, gee, not everything's going to be perfect.
It's a little bit of work.
It's
a little
work.
bit.
Yeah, you got to kind of say, you know what?
You got to slow yourself down and say, I'm not going to go on the treadmill. I'm going to get off.
Yeah, and then the beauty is you got this great girl who's on your team and she's on your side, but you got to be open to it. That girl that you're with, any guy could be in love with, including you.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing physically wrong with her. She's gorgeous. She's got the cute little fucking body and the ass, and she fucks like a champ.
Yeah. Wow.
Dude, what's your problem?
What is my problem?
Yeah, what is it?
Well, I need to figure it out, man.
See, that's my other question.
I love that he has to stop work.
Well, how long can you...
Yeah, he's got to stop work to figure it out.
How long can John stop work for?
That's
He can stop work forever.
Ever.
John, can you stop work forever?
Of course.
Yeah.
He's got full house money.
He's John Stamos. I mean, the guy's...
Entourage this season, which I love that show, and they'd love you down there, but you hate the show, so.
Who hates Entourage?
I don't watch it, but I like those
doesn't
guys.
hate it.
I've had them on the show.
Okay.
I got no problem
What
with
were
them.
you guys saying?
I don't know. It's just that, John has this whole issue with women. And
What does he think? He can't trust women? Is that what your issue is? You can't trust?
No, honestly,
That ain't it.
In my heart of hearts, I was really hurt. I wanted to be in love forever. I wanted to have kids. I wanted to be married forever, and it didn't happen. And
You
now
picked
you're
the
going
wrong
to take
girl.
it out on everybody?
You picked the wrong girl for yourself. But it's also, she's not the wrong girl. It's also you.
Right.
You know, he gets distant.
It just comes too easy to him.
No, I think
it doesn't come that easy.
Oh, please.
You know what else is his fear? He doesn't like ugly people, and I'm telling you, he's afraid they're going to get ugly on him.
That's not true.
It is true, because even one time I was partying with John, he was even like,
I
"Gee,
promise you that's not true.
why do we let this person in? They're not that good looking." And I said, "You're right."
Well, when was that?
One time.
You're making it up.
I don't know.
The other thing
I
that
don't know. It doesn't sound like a problem you have to quit work for.
No, you know, I wish I could quit work and figure out why I'm not in love or something. Like, that seems like a fun thing to do. Sit home and figure out why I'm not in love.
But Howard, you're so right. It really is a man's world in the sense, like, if John were a chick, right? She'd be desperate right now, trying to latch on to anything. But John can go till he's 60.
Yeah.
And
you know when
find love.
you know when he's going to settle down? When the looks are gone.
But they may never go.
No, they'll go at some point. Like Michael Douglas.
Hey, Fred,
Douglas would chase
don't ever
everybody.
say that to John.
It's going to go.
You're going to
John,
kill him.
it will happen.
Oh.
Dude, it's going to happen.
You know, I had to talk.
We all lose our mojo.
I saw John eating a piece of pizza. I said, John, you're going to get fat. You better stop eating. He doesn't want to hear his looks are going to go.
It's going to happen.
What will happen if they
Michael
win?
Douglas, he was a handsome guy. He lost his looks.
Those was his superpowers. His
Fred
looks ain't
always
going to
likes
go.
to hammer. And I love Fred. Like, I'm the biggest Fred fan. I listen to
I know, you hate to hear me say that. I'm sorry, John, but it's the truth.
No, Fred, listen to me. I listen to what you do on the radio, and I think it's genius. Like, I can hear...
I know, but now here
like,
comes the insult. Go ahead,
something
John.
coming up. But you've always been like... You've always beat me up. You've always
Not
said,
true,
like,
John.
Rebecca wasn't a supermodel. Like,
Not true.
You're a little off, you know.
Not true.
Rebecca was a supermodel.
True.
Oh, she's a very pretty woman.
But you
Not
say
a
she's
supermodel?
she was a supermodel.
She was not a supermodel?
She was on the cover of Sports Illustrated. She had her own campaign.
I don't even know if we ever had that discussion.
Yeah, I don't think that ever came up.
Do you say
Well,
she's not a
answer
supermodel?
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was.
All right.
All right.
I think he's just trying to deflect from the truth.
All right,
which
John.
is he's going to lose his looks.
John, listen to me.
Laugh away, John.
Fred.
You'll be Michael Douglas in about 10 years.
Hey, Michael's with Catherine Zeta-Jones. What's so bad
That's
about
why
that?
he's not cheating anymore, because he lost it.
Huh?
Michael doesn't cheat anymore because he lost his looks. He knows that that's his island.
Fred fan on the planet. Like, why do you have to be... Why are you so mad at me all the time?
I'm not mad, John. I'm just telling you the truth. Nobody's going to talk to you like this.
He's giving you some tough love,
I guess
apparently.
what, John, I guess
Hey,
what...
Fred, who cares?
Yeah, I think...
I know you're having the time of your life, John. Fuck away.
I'm funny. No, you're not that funny.
All right, Fred,
I
thank
love
you.
this fight.
You got it.
No, what Fred is saying is that maybe your problem is you have so many options, and that the best thing that would ever happen to you is to get a little bit
That's
ugly.
why he can't find the girl of his dreams.
If you would get a little bit ugly, you'd be a little more appreciative.
Exactly.
Guys, I'm being humble. I have a problem.
Yes, you have a problem, and Fred says they're your looks.
Exactly. And that is, you know, it's a tough one.
Your problem is you're too good looking.
Yeah.
Fred, I'm almost 50. When am I going to lose it?
Oh!
Dude, you never know. The clock is ticking, my friend.
Are you saying he's going to hit a wall and it's just going to happen overnight?
It's going to be ugly.
I'll tell you one thing about John. He might be almost 50. He's fucking girls like 20, between the ages of 20 and 23.
At a certain point, as cute as he is still, and as handsome as he is, and talented and whatnot, there's going to be a point when a 20-year-old girl's going to go, you know something? You're a codger.
Really?
Yeah.
Are they
It's
doing
going to
that
happen.
Jack Nicholson, who's not good looking?
Jack Nicholson's 70. He still fucks like a rabbit.
I don't think he's fucking the way he used to.
I love you, Fred. I still do.
Jeez, I don't even understand this.
I don't
Two
know.
men fighting like this?
By the way,
no, but you know what? He sits here and he cries that he can't find anybody.
He's got to
That's
take
what I'm
some
reacting
time
to.
off to learn how.
Oh yeah.
No, he
Take some
finds
time
lots
off.
of people. He can't.
Yeah.
He's not crying about that. He finds lots of people. He can't fall in love.
I'm.
He doesn't want to fall in love.
Hey, John, what did you do? Did you fuck Fred's wife? I mean, really, what's going on today?
Man.
Yeah, we did a play together.
Yeah.
We did Vinny's play.
Jerry
I
O'Connell.
love Fred. I don't care how many bad things he says about me. I love Fred.
I don't say bad things, John, and it's not a bad thing I'm saying. It's the truth.
Are you going to tell him when he's hit the wall so he'll know?
Look, you know what? I'll give you Robert Redford's phone number. He'll tell you how it is.
All right.
Wow.
Hey, John.
Good one, Fred.
Right.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And Fred is like the funniest guy on the show.
Fred's worried in 2026 John Stamos will be dating his daughter.
Yeah. Maybe that's
Would never
what it is.
happen.
What? You wouldn't let John go out with your daughter?
Abso-fucking-lutely
If
not.
John's
What are you going to do? Shoot me, Fred?
No, I'd break your kneecaps.
Good luck.
You the fucking guy's a master of Taekwondo.
Wouldn't that be like the greatest, Howard, when Tess is taking John around to Fred's house?
Would never happen.
It could happen.
Ralph calling in because he's calling my fucking house.
Why is he bothering you? You're on the air. Do you call in when he calls in?
No.
Fucking Ralph
What's
is such
his
a...
problem? He knows better than that.
If you want to call in, Ralph, call in. Stop bothering John. Hey, John, look, we're square. I got no problem with you. You're my man.
I know. I do.
And you always make these social mistakes, so it's okay.
Right.
What social mistake did I make, Robin?
Hey, did you drink moonshine?
No. Yes.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. But I go like...
Why would you drink that shit? I
I
mean...
go 6 or 8 months without drinking, so...
No, but why am I the only guy?
But you got to break your thing with moonshine?
Hey,
No,
John.
I drank wine a couple of days before.
Hey, John, why would you trust Johnny Knoxville's moonshine? I mean, I don't understand any of you. I'm the only guy there who didn't
It's
drink
like
moonshine.
everybody's a little crazy.
Yeah, like who knows what the fuck that was?
Because everyone's excited that you're there.
Beth drank a ton of it.
I mean, come on.
Yeah.
So you drink poison.
Yeah, we had. By the way, we
had a little sip. Everybody drank it there, but you, Howard. I'm
Yep.
sorry.
By the way, didn't we have a great time?
It was the best party ever.
Yep. And I loved being with you.
I sent him stuff. I mean, come on.
Now you're making Rickles feel worse.
Right.
Did we clear everything up? Okay, so we got Rickles cleared up. We got the T-shirt thing cleared up.
McGrath cleared up.
McGrath cleared up. I mean, we never for 1 second had a fight. It was so silly.
Now, John complained to me privately afterwards that McGrath should know a couple of songs. You did. You can come clean about that. Don't make me look like I'm a jerk. You were upset.
So what are you doing?
Upset that I was the best musician in the room, which is I'm horrible. And Fred, you know how that is. I mean, Fred's a great musician.
But what do you care?
No, John's good.
But John got.
He's trying to downplay it. He's a good musician.
John got really upset that no one really
No,
could
because
play.
I wanted to play a song straight through. We couldn't get one song.
And you admit you were a little aggravated with McGrath, who's a professional musician.
Right.
And he could have come through for you. He could have even played some of his own songs.
Sure.
And you were annoyed. And it was kind of funny that you were that annoyed.
Okay.
Right,
It seemed like a lot of people commented on it.
Really?
Yeah, Jimmy heard it too.
Jimmy was so stoned out of his brain, he didn't know what party he was at. Sorry.
Right. So what happened to Ralph, guys? He was calling in? Does anybody want Ralph in on this?
He's up.
No, he left.
He left.
Let me see. Is that you?
Hey, now.
Oh, you are.
I wasn't calling John. Hey, John, you're crazy.
Oh, I'm crazy.
Ralph thinks John's crazy.
Yeah, John's going nuts. I don't know why, and he tortures himself. He likes playing the field, and he just can't. He just can't resolve that fact because he also wants to be married. You know, it's like he's having a good time. Just have a good time, and
No, he won't have a good time. He's got to sit and complain that he wants to be married.
That he has all
this
these
one's
women.
too young
Yeah.
for me. This one, just fucking have a good time and don't put so much thought into it.
Well, what's wrong with Nikki?
That accent's a little annoying.
I don't think.
Oh,
so.
you're asking him.
I'm asking him.
Ralph's tired of the accent.
You think her accent's annoying?
Ralph.
Listen, Ralph goofed on me for getting married. And I'm going to tell you something. You can't listen to Ralph. You thought I was an asshole for getting married. Admit it.
Wait, say that? What?
You thought I was an asshole for getting married.
The first time or the second time?
Second time.
Well, you didn't know him the first time.
Beth was into him.
I did not. Don't try and change it. And did you talk about how you said Jimmy's a Howard hog? He is.
What do you mean?
What does that mean, John?
I told you John's jealous
I
of me.
said that. I pegged it yesterday. I said he's jealous of your relationship with Jimmy.
What do you mean Jimmy's a Howard hog?
You guys can have each other. It's quite frankly, it's boring.
You know.
Do you think it was wrong that Jimmy tied me up for 3 nights?
He tied you up every day, Howard. He took all your time up.
I thought it was a little much.
He kind of did.
He was. I thought it was odd that every night, dinner with Jimmy.
Well,
Jimmy's a Howard hog.
That somehow happened because Beth lined it up with him, and Jimmy kept saying, "If you guys want to do something fun, I'll book some dinners."
Well,
John didn't put that out. John didn't say, "Hey, you're coming to L.A. Let me have a dinner for you."
I'm not pushy.
Yeah, but I mean,
I did.
you could invite me to dinner.
Yes, I did. God. Read your email. I said, you want to come? You want to hang out by the pool?
I didn't want to hang out with you by the pool.
And then I never.
That's what I need to do, be in a bathing suit next to this fucking guy. No one will
Bad
come
enough
talk.
being in a picture next to him.
Yeah. Boy, wait till you see Jimmy's pictures of the night. I'm standing next to him. Every picture I look uglier than the next.
Oh, it's horrible getting a picture next to John.
Oh, it's so bad. And John's every picture is.
Push, Howard. I mean, you and I are good buddies, and if you don't want to hang out on it, what am I going to do?
I can't believe you called Jimmy a Howard hog.
Oh, that's a great name. I'm going to start calling Jimmy that.
You know
Jimmy
what?
the Howard hog.
Howard,
Yeah.
can I take this chance to apologize to John? I was kind of coming down on him a little hard today. I didn't realize he was going through this dilemma.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, John.
What dilemma?
That you're losing Howard.
That you're losing Howard. I didn't realize that's what was going on.
Believe me, Fred lives in dread of that every day.
Happens to us all.
we all?
Happens to us all.
Did he really say that to you, Ralph?
What?
Howard Hogg.
Howard Hogg? I mean,
maybe not words. Maybe that's not the exact word, but yeah, maybe that exact word.
Fucking weak, and it makes me crazy.
what makes you crazy?
Because people are bullshitting.
Yeah, wait. When did I call you an asshole for getting married, Howard? I've been the biggest.
He's a Beth fan.
Yeah, but
I know that.
But
for a
he
fact.
thought that I kind of like stopped the party, and so did John. John was
Stopped
even
it
like,
too soon.
I don't care what party you stop. You stopped the party as soon as you met Beth.
"You love Beth," but John even said to me, "You can't stop now." When I first met Beth, he goes, "That can't be the final
Well,
one."
you know what he's doing is giving Beth superpowers instead of
Right.
saying that you also changed.
Right.
Only because you dated like 3 girls and you married Beth.
Ralph can tell you I dated like 30 girls.
Yeah, within a span of 30 days.
Right.
You
ever hear of
He
speed
got it out
dating?
of his system.
Did you ever know that I was the creator of speed dating?
Really?
You hear this speed dating? That's my whole
That's your
concept.
innovation.
Yeah.
Oh, you are a tear.
Jimmy emailed me yesterday. He goes, he said something. I said, "Why is he beating up on me?" He goes, "That's because we love. That's because we love him so much." It's like that's what he does.
All right. Well, I don't know.
I'm glad you called to clear everything up, John.
Ralph, didn't John call you and say, "What do I do with these T-shirts?" And you told him to send them to you, and you would give them to me?
Yes, exactly. And then he said, "Well, I want to send him over to the hotel." And Howard didn't get back to me. I was like, "Well, why would you send him to a hotel? Then he's got to schlep them in a suitcase and this and that." I said, "Just send them to me or send them to Howard. I'll make sure he gets those stupid T-shirts." And those T-shirts, those T-shirts are stupid too. Nobody cares about that. Joey Ramone used to wear one of these stupid shirts.
Really?
Yeah, really. They're ugly.
All right.
They're just ugly.
Dress Howard as a jogger or whatever you dress him as.
As a what?
John, do you think Ralph does a good job dressing me?
Sometimes and sometimes not.
Right.
Well, sometimes John's just well, and sometimes he's not.
John always looks impeccable. Come on.
Well, he always wears.
Who knows what John is wearing?
I keep track of it. believe me.
Really? You're looking.
Robin wrote me a very nice note. I invited her over this weekend.
I love you. You know I love you.
Did she write you a note and tell you only if there's going to be real non-genetically engineered food?
Well, no, I wanted you to meet my nutritionist.
I know. He's offering me a nutritionist.
She doesn't need it. She's found the way.
This John wants me as his person.
Oh, but if you're in L.A. and you need an enema, I got the guy.
You got me. You got the hookup.
All right, John, look, we're square.
We're always square.
Yeah. And
I
good.
just felt a little hurt this weekend.
Don't feel hurt, man. I love you.
Well, let me get this clear. So this summer you're doing nothing but trying to figure out why you don't fall in love.
Me too.
John, how will you figure this out? Like, okay, so you're taking time off from work.
Take a class.
Yeah, like where are you going? How are you going to like? And what? Obviously, on your own, you haven't been able to figure this out. So, what steps are you taking to figure out why you're not in love?
I go to therapy.
Right.
Okay.
Do you go to therapy every day?
No.
How often do you go?
Once a month.
All right, once a month.
What
So-
a commitment.
All right, so once a month, you're going to go. So now you're going to have
And I
this.
make the guy laugh when I leave.
So you're going to have time off, and you're going to go once a month. So that takes care of one day out of the month. Now, how else are you going to address this?
I don't know. I'll talk to you about it.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
I'll tell you what, therapy helped me really appreciate
Once
what I
a
had.
month?
But I go like 3-4 days a week.
You got to really commit.
Yeah.
But you're in a relationship and you're working. When you go and you try to figure out how to make it work.
Well, no, he was going
No.
before the relationship.
What I'm telling you is, don't you think I had issues? Don't you think I'd walk in there to my therapist's office and say, how can I commit to this woman? I'm entitled to fuck every woman on the planet.
Yeah.
I can do it. I'm famous, blah, blah, blah. I have all those issues.
Here's my theory on you and therapy. You get everyone else to do your dirty work now.
What do you mean?
You heard me.
I don't get it. To explain.
You heard me.
What's the dirty work?
I mean, on the radio. You don't say anything bad about anybody. And you're like...
Except you.
Well, I said plenty of bad things about you.
Huh?
I said so many bad things about you, you got upset.
So what's with that theory?
Yeah, true.
Right? That's true.
I don't understand what he's saying. The therapist does all the dirt, or everybody else does the dirty work?
Well, mainly when Artie was around.
Oh, Artie would say the bad things, and then Howard could
And
be
Howard's
the nice
like,
guy.
Stop that, Artie. You don't use the N-word. That's terrible.
Well, I felt that way. It is terrible.
It is terrible.
I didn't agree with some of the things he said.
Yeah.
But what? Oh, boy, you're reading way too much into it.
I told you, John overthinks everything.
He sure does.
Well, anyway, this week was a little hurtful because I was so excited for your party, and I was so excited to see you. And I just,
John has the greatest life, and he doesn't know it.
I know. Oh, my God.
Who gives a shit? You should see this house he has. It's a beautiful house. It's like.
And so
right now.
then he picked something like, I'm going to be afraid of midgets just to make my life more difficult.
And even, hey, John, can I bring this? Didn't you pick on Jimmy's house a little bit?
Oh,
I
my
said-
God.
No, I said it in a nice way that it looked exactly like the house that I had, my very first house. It was great.
That's not what you said.
I said it looked like the house I had when I was 18 years old.
Yeah, you said, oh, I had this house when I was 18. It kind of implied that it
Yeah,
looked like
that
a...
he's not sophisticated.
Jimmy's underachieving?
Well, no, that Jimmy
All right, you
was...
know what? You be friends with Jimmy, and I'll be friends with
And you'll be friends with who?
other people.
No. You're my best friend. John, listen to me.
Completely done with you.
He's dropping you. He's now dropping you.
In fact...
Our dog.
Are we not planning a vacation together or not?
No.
Oh, you're not into it now?
He's not going to go with you.
No, we were, but you want to go to your house. I want to go on a boat.
He wants to go away.
He wants to be on a boat. You're never going to be on a boat, are
I would
you?
do that in the winter, not in the summer.
A boat in the winter?
Yeah, we'll go to like a warm climate and go on a boat. I'd do
Well,
that.
you'd rather be on the sand.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I don't like boats, by the way, John.
I know.
And if you knew anything about Jimmy, you know he gets seasick.
That's right. Jimmy's going to go, right?
Of course. I'm not
Jimmy's
gonna-
motion sick everywhere.
Jimmy can't move.
I can't wait for Jimmy. I can't wait to hear from Jimmy.
If you're going with me, you're going with Jimmy.
Oh, I'm.
Jimmy loves you. John, listen to me. Everyone loves you. You run full
You have
fucking
been-
house.
For the last 3 years, you have been my biggest. Every day I get a call saying like, "Oh my God, Howard loves you.
I do.
You're the best."
I do.
This week I get a call saying Howard fucking hates you.
No,
You're
the
an
people have it
asshole.
wrong. Then I love you.
Party.
You were the most fun at the party.
If it wasn't for you, there'd have been nothing to talk about.
Exactly. Why
That's
do you?
not what you said, Howard. You
And
said John was bumming everybody out.
Well, no, he did. When he walked in about Don Rickles, he bummed Jimmy out and he bummed me out because I felt sad. But then, listen, John knows the truth. John, who did I hang around with the whole night? Did I hang around with Jimmy or my wife? No. Who did I hang around with?
Me.
Okay, so.
I couldn't get rid of you.
And you were the only one that I even got reactions from the party, so I have to talk about it.
He's not always going to talk nice, John. You know, sometimes you got to take the good with the bad.
I talked nice.
He talked nice about Jimmy.
Well, 'cause that's Jimmy.
Well, he talks nice about Jimmy.
Jimmy's my boyfriend.
We're all jealous of
And you
that.
didn't even talk to Jimmy.
I didn't spend 10 seconds with Jimmy.
Like you
John.
don't even fucking talk.
John, who'd I spend the whole
they don't
night?
talk to each other.
Who'd
They're
I
in the same room, but they don't talk.
Who'd I spend the whole night with?
Me.
So what does that tell you? When it comes down to it, who am I with and who am I not? I've never had guys fight over
I
me.
know. Look at this.
This is the greatest.
Fighting over you?
You're fighting over
We
me.
have nothing in common, you and I.
That's
Why
right.
are you hanging out all
You're
night?
good looking. I'm ugly.
No, we don't watch the same shows. We don't read the same books. Well, you don't read any.
I don't read
He
any
d-
books.
Yeah, you read books. He doesn't.
Comic books.
You know, we don't.
Why don't you? But so what do you? So why do you like me?
Because I've known you for 25 years.
But why
I guess
do
you two are just stuck with each other.
All right. Why don't you ask me the key question?
What?
Me, you, and Jimmy are in a boat.
Who do you say?
It starts sinking. Who do I save? That's the key question.
Me.
Of course.
Jimmy's gone?
Jimmy's dead.
Jimmy's green. You know.
No, I would actually kill
He's
John.
puking on the side of the
One less good-looking guy on the planet.
Yeah, why are you saving John?
That's right. That makes me that sends me up a notch. John, I love
It's
you.
been the most fun phone call. I got up at 4:30 to talk to you guys.
By the way, do you know what I pray for you?
What?
That you find love and you find peace in your life.
I pray that I find love that Beth gets along with, so we can go.
It's going to happen.
Oh, but, you know, as Fred says, he'll be so old by then.
But that'll be nice. At least it'll be a real love.
Well, you know it is. You know what it is
Come on,
true.
guys. It's not going to be that. But
John does
I'll
check
be
with
married in the next. Write this down.
Go
I'll
ahead.
be married in the next 3 or 4 years. Promise you.
And it won't be Nikki.
I don't think so.
Wow.
Ooh, Nikki's getting angry.
She's mad at me right now.
Well, I guess so.
Why is she mad at you?
Ralph, who's your favorite girl?
Leah.
She's here right now.
Leah's there?
Yeah.
Oh, she's
But
another.
John goes with Leah. He goes, I don't know. She's so young. I don't know. You know, it's just he has a great time with her. Marry Leah.
Maybe.
If you want to get married so bad.
Leah didn't even get to come to the party.
How come you didn't bring Leah to the party if she's the one?
How do you get away with this?
Has he
even?
been with Leah for a while?
He was tortured over that, too, Howard, who he's going to bring to the party.
Was he?
Yeah. He was like,
Oh, I've seen that anxiety before with him.
What did he say to you?
I don't remember exactly, but it was just, you know, I don't remember the exact words, but it was like, you know, he was just trying to figure out who he's going to bring.
And he probably has a rotation in his mind, and the party sort of was in the middle of a rotation.
No. Like, John has to get a beat on the party and then, like, figure
I
it out.
brought Nikki because I know Beth and Howard like Nikki, and we spent time together.
I like Leah too.
You've met Leah?
Oh yeah, I met them all.
Oh my!
It's an endless parade of broads.
Not really. I don't think John goes through that many. I mean,
Oh please! I show up on vacations with some country singer.
That was weird.
I mean, are you kidding?
How'd she get into the mix?
Well, and John didn't even like her.
Every once in a while, he throws one in.
Our sense.
What?
I've never seen her since.
As soon as he senses if we don't like someone,
Oh, you guys get approval.
oh yeah.
Who was the singer?
Who is this? This guy, John didn't like her so much. John had 5 massages in one day.
Wow.
He was hiding in his room. He brings a girl he doesn't even
He
like.
can't stand.
I said he had 5 massages. That's like, where is this guy? I go, did you see the girl? He goes, I don't want to be with her.
I called to
hiding
things
from
up,
her.
I think I made things worse.
I told you, John's crazy.
He's nuts. But he's got so many beautiful women. That's his problem.
So you're not going to be touring this summer? You're not going to do anything but find out why you can't love?
I'm doing 5 weeks.
His problem is, Howard, he should just not be married, yet he wants to be married. Because he comes from a great family and he wants
No,
that.
you know what it is? He's a guy who wants everything. You got to either...
He's a baby.
He's a baby.
Yeah. Baby.
John.
Okay, good-looking baby.
Well, wait, let's not beat up on John.
Robin, I donated 2
I
dinners.
know. You know. Stop it.
Did you write John? Did you write John a thank you note?
I thanked him yesterday.
No. 6 years later.
That's tacky.
Stop it. Here we go. Let's not get on my case. John can't find love.
On my case for the last hour.
Well, John's right. If he donates something to your charity, you should write
And
a
I
thank
did
you.
thank him.
John's absolutely right.
I did too.
No.
Oh, stop it.
John's a charitable guy. John
He's
did
amazing. In fact,
Howard,
a couple
I
of
did
weeks ago.
10,000 I did 2 $10,000 lunches for
I
her.
know, and I love you for it. Thank you.
Why would you not write a
I
note?
wrote
Not even
him
email.
Shame on
after
you.
you said something.
Not even an email.
Stop it! I did.
No, he was upset because when I had lunch with him, he said, "Listen, not a big deal, but I did this thing for
I
Robin."
know, but that was years ago. I thanked
No,
him
but it was a
since
long
then.
time after that.
I know.
Howard, the guys in the back wrote this one for you. They want it's an F, marry, kill.
Go ahead.
It's John, Jimmy, and Ralph.
I would kill Ralph.
Of course.
No, I have to. No, Ralph I love. So I have to.
You marrying Ralph?
I'm marrying Ralph.
Don't
No,
kill.
I'm not going to marry Ralph because he embarrasses me.
Don't kill John because it'll kill
No,
John.
I'm not killing John.
I'm telling you, you got to kill Ralph.
I'm gonna
think you have to
marry.
kill John.
I'm
That's
gonna
the humane thing to do.
I'm gonna fuck John Stamos hard, better than he's ever been fucked.
There you go. You'll forget Nikki.
Then Ralph, I got to kill you and marry Jimmy,
Of course.
right? Although really I should be married to Ralph because I get along best with him.
But he embarrasses you.
But is it insulting?
So what? Who doesn't embarrass me?
But is it insulting to John that he isn't even discussed for the marriage?
No, I couldn't be married to John. He can't
Well,
commit.
John can't commit.
He's got a roving eye.
He can't love me.
Bad time to bring up Ralph's deal at your house?
Yeah.
Listen to John trying to swing it around.
Look, I love Ralph, but I'll tell you what.
You can't live with him.
Can't live with him. I can't even
You know what,
invite
I
him
heard
over.
from Beth, and I heard from Jimmy what Ralph did.
Yeah, well, why don't we talk about stuff that you tell me, John, then?
Go ahead.
No, I'm just kidding.
He didn't get specific.
Yeah, well, Ralph's got a
messed
lot.
up.
Ralph's got a lot of growing up to do.
Speaking of babies.
There's a lot of mature men on the phone here.
Yeah, speaking of babies.
I know how to behave. I don't say weird things to people
All right.
and hurt their feelings.
All right. Yeah. Got a little drunk. Got a little crazy.
And excuses.
Yeah.
Well,
So
I'm talking about
John
what
was
you
drunk
do.
on moonshine. He didn't do anything wrong.
Let's talk about what you do when you get drunk, Robin.
Who? What?
All right.
Well, what does Robin do? She's
Oh,
down
he's,
there.
he's...
Yeah,
Just
pipe
be
down there,
quiet,
Rob.
you.
I love my Robin. I love Fred.
Thank you.
I think Fred's a genius. I mean,
He
I watch.
You don't
the
have
way
to
he
say
works,
that, John.
and
I
can
like you
hear
no
the
matter
way
what.
he works.
John's other move is like when he goes like, the thing with Robin. He was so upset about that, but he goes, "Oh, it doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me." But meanwhile, he tells Gary, he tells me, just like
He
everyone.
can't stop talking about
right.
It doesn't bother him.
So it does bother him.
It so bothers him. You could say that. You could be all right with it. You can go, you know what, that's
go to
shitty.
lunch with these fucking people for $20,000.
I know.
Were they really fucking annoying? Yes.
Of course.
Of course they were.
Who would pay $10,000?
True, John had to stop fucking for 10 minutes to go to lunch with these people.
That's right. It slowed him down.
You know, it's true. Think about what John did for you.
He did an amazing thing.
Like, John... what?
Would you have done it?
No.
No, of course not.
Absolutely not.
But he not only, I mean, so
Really?
he gave me the opportunity to do this once, and then we had two people who would pay the same amount of money, and he agreed without flinching and said,
Right.
I'll do both.
And then you write him a note because you don't want to know something, Robin. Honestly, I would never have lunch with anybody. I don't
was
care how
going
much
to ask
money.
you for this latest thing that since you're not, you know, because
I
I'm
don't wanna
putting
do it.
together
I'm telling you to
auction
know.
lots, I was going to say, what can Howard do?
I'll tell you what I can do.
You could have lunch with someone.
I won't do it.
He lets you rattle on about these annoying charities every day. That's enough.
No. He can have lunch.
No, I won't.
And I was trying to find out from John what he's doing, but he's going to be sitting at home trying to figure out how to fall in love.
No, he's going to be sitting at home fucking hot models. So when he gives you a lunch, he's really giving up
really
something.
taking
Someone
some
asks me to
time
do
away.
Something I probably won't do it.
You're not going to do it?
After that, Robin, you're thinking of asking him again?
I would, yes.
Oh, man, you got nerve.
John.
Yeah.
If Nikki's the best lay of your life,
Yes. The best.
and Leah's right there with you.
Quiet.
Yeah, I'm saying. In other words, you like Leah better, but she's not the best lay of your life.
They're equal.
No, they're not.
Mm-mm.
It's not what you told me.
I did.
Are you in love with Leah?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh.
Are you in love with Nikki?
You're going out with Nikki.
Yes. What a life.
I think he had to start up with Nikki because of the
You hear
party.
this guy's life? It's unbelievable. I'd be doing a dance every morning if I was him.
Wake up with a smile on your face every day.
John once said to me,
I'm so grateful to my life. I'm so happy. Like, don't think I'm like a bummer sitting around like a douchebag. Like, I couldn't be luckier and happier.
when you wake up every morning, you look in the mirror and you go, "Oh my God!"
Thank you.
I didn't even wash my
Lord.
face yet, and I look great.
Yeah.
No, I don't do that.
You never do that? I would
You're
do
used
that.
to that face. Huh?
I would love.
Leah, want to say hi to Howard?
Yeah, let me talk to her.
Oh God, he's very brave.
Let me talk to Leah.
He wants to stay out of here.
Hello?
Leah. Hi. Ralph's on the phone too.
Hey, Leah.
Who?
Ralph and Howard.
Oh, hi.
Hey.
I'm Robin.
Hello.
Hi there.
Good morning.
Leah, can't figure it out. John says he's in love with you.
Mm-hmm.
And then at the same point, he'll say, but I can't get married. I can't have, I can't be in a relationship. What's his problem? And why do you keep going back for more?
I have no idea.
Well, I mean, I know he's good looking, but he's putting you through the mill.
He is making me work for it, isn't he?
Yeah, he sure is.
Oh, it's like the carrot on the stick. You really think you can get it, huh?
No.
Can't you seal the deal?
Of course I can, eventually, if I want.
If you want. So you're not sure.
No, I'm not sure yet.
Yeah, she's crazy too. I think she has a boyfriend.
What?
You have a boyfriend?
No, that's over.
Oh, it is.
But John is dating other girls, right?
Yes.
And does that drive you crazy?
No.
You're
kidding.
dating other people too?
Yes.
Oh.
Wow.
See?
So, like, you're not bummed out when he says, oh, yeah, this one's really good in bed, and then you don't care?
No, we don't talk about that.
Right. Well, he does.
I'm sure he does.
Yeah. If he asked you to marry him tomorrow, would you do it? If he proposes, you would not? Really?
No.
Why? He's too fucked up?
What?
He's too fucked up?
No, he has to ask my father first for permission.
Yeah, but I mean, but let's say...
if he did that.
Let's say he asked your father for permission, went through the right thing. Would you marry him?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah.
I think we're both crazy.
See,
So
Leah's
you're
super
perfect.
good looking too, so she's got a lot of options.
I know. You dating any other famous guys?
No.
Just rich guys.
Rich guys? How many of your boyfriends have yachts?
No ugly guys.
What?
You ever dated an ugly guy?
Never.
You don't know what
Well,
you're
she
missing.
didn't think he was ugly.
Right.
I don't think they're ugly if I date them.
I don't know. So what's the deal? What's going to be with you two? I don't know. You think it's going anywhere?
I have no idea. That's okay. Day by day. Let it be.
Is John the best lay you've ever had? Honestly. The one who rocked your world, gave you orgasms and everything.
I've had the most fun with him.
You have. But did he have the biggest penis?
I can't say that.
Be honest.
She can't say